The lights are flashing. There's no time for question asking. Hide the weed under the napkin. Try not to laugh, cause I fucked up big time on this one. I'm getting busted for possession. But shit, I got my gun still left on laying in my lap. If you were where I'm at, you would do the same goddamn thing. Same goddamn thing. It ain't because I'm black, it's just because I don't have a thing. I'm 19 years old and broke as fuck. I'm a pocket and an alcoholic. Label me a fucking convict. There's not a penny in my wallet, so give me all your change. I'm in and out of jail and rehab. Can't seem to break the habits we have. The Mary Jane always makes me laugh, but that's a bitch to blame. If you were where I'm at, you would do the same goddamn thing. Same goddamn thing. It ain't because I'm black, it's just because I don't have a thing. I'm 19 years old and broke as fuck. Broke as fuck. Broke as fuck. I'm 19 years old and broke as fuck. I'm 19 years old and broke as fuck. I'm 19 years old and broke as fuck.
I'm working on it. Hello, folks.
Why am I all the way down here?
He's a government-trained media professional.
I am. That's what it says.
It's that time of the week again.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess. I'm fucking tired. So I personally have been dealing with a bunch of shit in the last like 72 hours. Long story short, I had to go snowplow in this winter storm. It was really bad. So I was up for like damn near 24 hours plowing, and then not the good kind of plowing either. And then when I got home, my fucking toilet was overflowing because it's fucked. Like the sewer line is fucked up. So I had to deal with that, and I'm still dealing with it. And now I have a lot of shit I got to do because I don't know if I have to work tomorrow. And even if I do, I might take the fucking day off. I don't know. And then I got to figure out a bunch of shit for one of my soldiers too. So I got a lot of food on my plate. So the only thing I don't have is actual food in my house. So I got to go out. So if anybody wants to, I don't know, hit the links that might be provided. I don't fucking know. That would help me out so I can actually like get around and get some good food, get some hot food. Because I don't have shit here except for ramen and a little bit of chili and I think one last slice of cheese. So, but and some hot beef from Mudbrooker.
Yeah.
Pun intended. Innuendo intended. Inutendo. You're welcome.
Yeah. And I do have another culinary experiment that I've been working on. I've got it past the proof of concept stage. Once I get it perfected, I'll send you some of that too.
Awesome. Thank you. I still have the sorry. I'm trying to fucking put the trying to put all this shit up. Yeah, because I was watching YouTube shorts.
Actually, I was too. Surprise before I came on here.
Dude, I'm addicted to the YouTube shorts. It's so easy to just scroll through and be like, oh my God, it's fucking midnight. And then not go to sleep like you're supposed to. But let me say what's up to the chat, and then we'll dive right into this. Because Mango sent me a whole ass list, and the first one it's gonna be great.
I was about to say, since I'm here, because like I sent you the list in case I was not feeling up to being here this morning.
Yes.
So don't worry. After you play your first, I have a carefully curated set from this list.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. So
yeah, Mango, I heard you
to do. Sweet.
I heard you went out for a walk with G-Man, and you caught the car this time.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
wow.
tell that story.
Yeah, I did. You know, sometimes you have to protect the mentally challenged when you're out on walks. So just mom instinct kicked in. No.
Yeah.
Now I have a cracked rib. It does help.
Stuck your arm out and shoved him back a little. Yeah.
No, she pushed him farther into the street. She just didn't know her own strength, so went too far. But
it really hurts to laugh.
Sorry. All right. Well,
oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean
I speaking of G-Man, I made a one of the things I did in the short time that I had before I had to go snowplow is I actually made a website. Fun fact, and it's for orphans, but it doesn't have a homepage.
Oh my God!
Oh my fucking God, bro!
Well, I'm not an orphan, so I guess I can't.
All right, I'm out this bitch.
Rat's just like now.
That sees myself out.
Speaking of orphans, did I tell you about that time I saved a burning orphanage from a bunch of kids?
Yeah, I think you have.
How'd it go?
I feel like I've heard this story a few times. You're very proud of it.
I am. It confuses people. They just don't know what the fuck to think.
Fun here, folks.
All right. let's stop talking about orphans. All right.
My God.
They're on their own.
Oh my God.
Oh my fucking God.
Wow. That's how we're starting this. Damn.
Yeah, just leave them alone.
We're starting brunch strong today, y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, like a strong cup of coffee,
Yeah. Fuck,
exactly.
I wish I had some coffee. All I have is cold Celsius.
I have a beer.
Cold, like
a bear.
A bear.
Oh no, my heater. Get this shit. All right, so I have this heater down here.
You're a heater?
No. Beaner.
What?
So I got this. I have this heater down here, and you know how they have that little thing on the bottom. So like when you when it falls over, it's supposed to go off. Well, that thing kind of like clogged a while ago.
What?
So now it doesn't do that. But last night I was carrying it into my bedroom because my fucking toilet overflowed. Now the floor's all wet, and I was like, all right, well, I'll have it blowing, on the floor if I can. And I dropped it, and now sometimes when it's on the ground, that thing turns it off, but when you pick it up, it starts going. So it's like reversed or some shit. It's actually it's kind of fucked up. Because if the dog knocks it over and I'm asleep,
that's a safety hazard, my guy.
Oh yeah,
you managed to fuck up the tip over switch.
Yeah, look, my life is not going very well for the last 72 hours. It's actually pretty fucking stressful. But let's get it more stressful. But before that, let me say what's up to the chat. What's going on, Mistaken Reaper? Hey, Yami. Hope you're enjoying the weather. Mari, always a pleasure to see you.
Hey, everybody.
Hooves, I got something for you in a minute. Gertrude, always a pleasure. Thank you. Just Troy Doe, Trev from TO. Ooh, that rhymed. Sydney, what the Beck? Why do I keep going to the bottom one? Hearts in the chat for Sydney, by the way.
Bro?
Snow. There's lots of fucking snow. I'm tired of the snow.
I know you guys are like fucking like freezing your guys' nuts off over there.
Oh, dude, it's fucking terrible. And Seth, thank you guys for being here. Also, all of the lurkers and everybody that's watching afterwards.
Stupid ass Seth is here. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely heading out.
And Hooves, this is why you're not on panel.
Just kidding, Seth.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh yeah. So who's under? Oh, that's Rav, the Ravenous Bean. Check out his music. He's if you like metal, he's pretty dope.
So the profile picture, because I usually have my logo as like my profile picture, but for this one, because I'm on my iPad, so it has like some other picture. This is an album art from another band that I like.
Okay, yeah. Rev came up with that one song. I could find the short somewhere, but I just made a short of the sunrise over the lake when it was like really foggy, and
it's still on your channel.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want to like look through all of my shit to find it. But he just like made a song with that, and that was fucking dope, dude. That was fun. Like as soon as you put that out, I was like, oh, this is fucking great. But I do have one thing before we actually begin. That I noticed. Yeah. So anybody notice a discrepancy? Anything?
Why did he spell it pecan? Why is it spelled pecan?
It's actually spelled pecan pie.
Better yet, why did he spell it correctly in the title?
Wait a minute.
Okay, why is he missing the O in Korean pork chops?
Korean pork.
Oh my god, where's the O?
I think
People's Republic of Korea. Although it should
that's
be
a mix between the two.
It should be DPRK, Democratic.
Let's be honest.
Republic.
Fucking Dave can't tell the difference. It's fitting.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I felt like, okay, well, he did that just for like the space.
Then he should edit better.
Oh yeah, he's terrible at editing, and he can't proofread, let alone read.
What do you mean? He's just terrible. Full stop.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Hey, he's got a broadcast certificate, not editing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Somebody else's job to edit that shit. He just presents it.
That's usually how I leave it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What in the hell is that?
What? Hold on.
What in the hell is that?
No,
that
the
okay.
title of it.
Yeah, it's the title.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was on his
That looked like a lettuce and mayonnaise burrito.
Man, look at everything that sucks.
What are you talking about, man? I cook. Oh, like if he's trying to like impress like a date or something, it's like, yeah, I can cook. And then they look at this.
Really? This dude can't. I doubt. I don't think he can read or he can't spell loaded
I
Chessie.
told you. I told you it said Chessie.
I know, but it just adds to everything. He's so bad at everything.
And he spelled it right in the title.
Why?
It's because he edits the videos at a different time when he's probably got a better part of a 12er in him.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair point.
That's fair. But at the same time, like, this is why it's nice to have someone else. So if I make a video, I'm probably going to send it to like Mango, or I'll send it to Anna, whoever has time, and be like, hey, can you check this out and see if there's any like drop frames or anything? And then you watch it and you're like, yeah, so you put this section in twice. And it's just like, oh, okay, I'll go back through and fix it. That's why when you upload a video or you're about to export a video, you watch it, then you export it, and then you watch it again, and then you send it out to somebody to look at it. And then when they send it back and they say, yeah, it looks good, you go, okay, it looks good. And you fucking watch it in like 4K or some shit. We did a whole ass class on this in my at my last drill. Legend as in racist, sexist, homophobic, drunk loser. Yes. If that's what you mean by legend.
Yeah.
But
Secondarily bad.
Oh yeah. But we got all kinds of themes. I do have the list up.
Themes
So
for fiends.
So if you wanna, I don't know if you wanna pull anything out or if you wanna do just go off the list that you had.
Well, I pull from the list and then I'll remove them from the list as you watch them.
Perk chops.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just sent you a link.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, okay. Well, nope. How to feed a family of 5 on just $18 this Thanksgiving. From the Food Dudes.
Yes, the Food Dudes. We love the Food Dudes. They're terrible.
I'm gonna turn this down
Although
a little bit.
one food dude is definitely more realistic than the other food dude.
Yeah, this is true. Like
the one that wears that chain is terrible. He's a no.
What?
No.
Mango porks or dick.
Look, y'all leave my dick alone.
Just don't fork my penis.
Oh,
I gotta add that to the brand.
You also gotta show us the video that's going to be playing.
Do you need me to send you that video?
I saw it in the yeah. If you want to send it to me now, I can.
Sure, yeah. I've got all the drops on the Underhaven channel, like saved on my Google Drive. So if you ever need one, you can just ask. That goes for any of you, because we have quite a lot now at this point.
I have a whole bunch of videos in my brand, and I need to like start cycling through and like getting rid of some of them.
Yeah, I try to like, I try to like clearly label each one of them and like put them together. But there's only so much you can do, you know.
Yeah.
All
right. So he's gonna teach us how to feed our family of 5 for $18.
You know,
for Thanksgiving.
I got to take an exception with the title of this. The easiest way to feed a family of 5 for $18 on Thanksgiving is give them gas money to head to grandma's house.
Yeah, there you go.
What the fuck you doing cooking, guy?
Sorry, Grandma lost her heat last week, and well, we can't get the door open, but nothing smells. Anyway, Mari says she's being mean, trying to make Mango laugh so her ribs weren't. All right, so these guys. All right, first of all, you fucked up with the pineapple. Pineapple should not go with anything except itself.
Simple recipes. We do ham, pineapple, ham. You guessed it, pineapple. We're gonna keep stacking it like this. We got these red potatoes that we cut up. We're gonna just kind of put them right here on this side. Fill it in. These are cut into fourths, by the way, if you're wondering. On this side, we're gonna take some of these really bad, sad-looking green beans. That's all they had at the store.
Going on, Skits?
I mean, these things look pretty sad, honestly. Now we take some extra virgin olive oil and we just kind of give this a little drizzle over the green beans, a little drizzle over these red potatoes.
All right, I hate everything about this from the beginning.
Yeah, the dumb thing is deli ham like that is a hell of a lot more expensive, especially around Thanksgiving. Usually whole hams are on sale dirt cheap. I mean, he could have got...
Oh, yeah. They're super fucking cheap.
I mean, he could have got a 10, 12-pound ham for what he paid for that fucking sliced ham and fed his family of 5 for a week.
Mango got a ham, a whole ass ham for it was like $16 or $17, and she made. How much stock did you make out of that?
That ham produced 13 cups of stock.
Jesus.
Plus all the ham you ate.
Ham stock.
You know.
Yeah,
plus
and then
all
I also used some of the ham in my loaded baked potato soup.
Yeah.
Nobody put your hands near hooves. Got 4 hands in his freezer that he bought at Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ. Is he like the male version of Kate? Kinda. I guess him and his brother do this. But
Yes,
I was gonna say what really irks me about people who do this is drizzling the olive oil on top of it instead of putting the olive oil on it and then like mixing around, giving it like a good coat. Because you could use way less olive oil to actually cook it, and it would give you more flavor. And hooves, it's one more thing. So when I was snow plowing, I accidentally backed up too far and I broke the salt spreader, and that's how I cut my hands because I was grabbing it trying to fix it, and I cut this finger pretty deep. And so I had to run down to the shop as quick as possible because it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Run down to the shop as quick as possible, put the other one on, get it working, and I put my phone on the back of the truck and took off without my phone, and just because I was in such a hurry. So I had to go get a new one. And luckily I have insurance, so I'm not worried about getting a new phone. Like I have this one, that's fine. But I have to just like make the claim to get the other one. But I have 3 payments left on the old one. 3 fucking payments. And it would have been, fuck me. But I don't have like any of the apps or any contacts or anything. Like I had to text Mango. I was like, what's your number? Because I don't have.
He had to send me a message on Discord going, "What's your number?"
I could. Yeah. What the fuck is with you people these days? I get it. I mean, you just store it on your phone. Don't bother to actually learn phone numbers. I can remember my phone number for where I lived when I was 7, for fuck's sake.
I remember my mom's work phone number from when she was at the other Sam's Club. I can remember my brother's numbers. I have numbers memorized for where I'm from. I just don't have memorized from like other states because the area codes confuse me sometimes.
Yeah. Like I have certain numbers. Like I know all of my brothers and my mom's numbers. I know certain people's numbers, and I can recognize them if they pop up. But typically they're like saved into the
in your
Android
contact
shit and whatever. But
yeah.
I think Mango's was the only one that wasn't saved, like to my actual, to like the contacts and everything. It was saved on the phone.
And before Hooves mentions it, yes, I am old enough that when I was a kid, we had a party line.
Party line.
Most of you people don't even know what that is anymore, but it used to be when you picked up the phone, you could hear the neighbors talking. Because they'd have like 10 phones on one line.
Okay, I remember that. All right, let's watch this guy while I fucking try and
flaky pink Himalayan salt. And generously apply it to the potatoes. Apply some to the green beans. Again, this is pink Himalayan salt. You can use regular.
You can use regular salt though.
Yeah.
You should use regular salt because regular salt is meant for fucking cooking, and pink Himalayan salt is just a flashy fucking finishing salt. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Fucking halfwit.
Yeah.
Where's this guy from? Ohio?
Hipster salt using motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh no. You made her laugh too much.
It's her fault for appealing to our sadistic natures.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna let this play. I gotta go grab my wallet.
Regular salt if you want, but garlic seasoning. We're gonna kind of sprinkle that onto the green beans. I was gonna call them French fries for some reason, and we're gonna generously sprinkle that onto the potatoes.
Why were you gonna call?
We
it
have
green
some
beans?
cinnamon, ground cinnamon. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sprinkle this onto the ham and pineapple.
Ooh,
A lot.
Why?
Intrigued.
You're intrigued. You should be.
asshole.
Now we're gonna take some
into
brown
action.
sugar, and we're going to sprinkle that as well onto the ham and pineapples.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a thing.
By the way,
She's
that's
like,
his wife filming. His wife
Yeah.
films these.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought you said that you're gonna say that's someone white filming.
Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
He
it
is white.
is. Oh, this is white people shit.
Oh,
Good
God.
question, Mari. Why would you salt ham? It's already
already
really
salty.
fucking salty.
Yeah.
It's in brine. And yes, thank you, Reaper. It's exactly what everybody is feeling. I hate this.
Thanksgiving dinner all in one
Without the turkey.
without the turkey. Now we have some cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and put some cheese onto the green beans.
Oh,
Some
it's
cheddar
so
cheese. You can use
over.
whatever cheese you want.
I mean, it never
Some people
began, but
prefer
it's over. You know?
Parmesan. Some people prefer a different kind, but
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do there.
over.
We're gonna go ahead and put some of this cheese onto the potatoes as well, because who doesn't like cheese on their potatoes? I mean, I know I do. I think
I don't like cheese on my
everybody
green
does.
beans.
And we're just gonna go ahead and kind of.
Dude, why did he make so many fucking dishes?
You know what cheeses my green beans? This fucking video.
What?
Who doesn't like cheese on green
Hmm.
beans? The majority of the population of the planet.
Oh man. Oh man. Wait, let me try that again. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out. Well, I appreciate anybody that sends me like cash apps and stuff. I gotta figure this out, but I'll do it later.
If your Cash App
Um,
is attached to your email, then you can always pull up your email and you'll see whenever donations and the amounts come through.
Good thinking, Lincoln. I will do that because I
You
don't
can
have it
also
set up
log
on this
Cash
phone.
App on the website, so like
317 for Loch Ness aid. Hashtag fuck Billy. All right, I really appreciate that, especially the hashtag. Thank you very much, Hooves. It's very generous of you. I could use anything I can get, considering I have no food currently. I have to fix my plumbing, and I lost my phone, so I'm out $120. Which this is a pretty nice phone for $120. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I have nothing on it. I have none of my information. So, all right. I'm a broccoli guy. Me too. I love me some broccoli.
I love cheesy
Broccoli
broccoli.
gang. Cheesy broccoli's good. I like
Yeah.
steamed broccoli and dipping it in vinaigrette. That shit's
Ooh.
good as fuck.
That does sound good.
It's really good.
mix these in a little bit with your hands so you kind of gets everything all over there. Do the same with the green beans. And the ham, you just leave how it is.
Not
But again,
wrong,
oven
Hooves.
preheated to 400.
Making an
We're gonna throw this
oversized
in
Hot
for
Pocket, the outside
35
is going
minutes.
to be
We'll be right
burnt.
back. Okay, this
Inside
entire
is
meal
going to be
is
cold.
done, and it only cost $18. So that's just something to think about. So we're gonna go ahead and
I don't believe him.
I feel like that costs less than $18.
Yeah.
But it's
That-
the sugar's just burnt. It's supposed to like melt and caramelize.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's got a good $10-12 in the ham alone.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you can get a lot of
know,
of potatoes depending on where
yeah,
you
the
go.
potatoes, the green beans aren't too much. The cheese, I mean, he had, about the smallest chunk of cheese you're going to get's a half a pound. That's around $3 most places.
Thank
Can-
you, Who, for
Can
the
of
cash app.
pineapple.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's closer to 25.
That's pretty much like negligible. I mean, $7 difference, but it really depends on where you shop because the Aldi here,
Yeah,
they only sell onions in like bags of 5, but it's maybe $2 for 5 onions, whereas at the other grocery stores it's like they're like $1.70 something a pound. So you're gonna be spending like $5 for 5 onions plus.
I actually bought an onion last week. I haven't bought an onion in years.
Ooh.
Used about 3/4 of it, threw the rest out for the critters.
Did you save the root end so you plant it?
Why the fuck would I want more onions?
Because onions are fucking delicious. Great.
No, they're not.
What am I looking
But
at?
there are
Oh,
very
no.
few things, even hating onions as I do, that it just ain't right without some onions.
This is you can classify this as one of 3 things. This guy goes to the gym a lot, so I need all of my food, all of my protein and carbs and fats in one meal so I can go back to the gym. Thanksgiving in Ohio or white people food. And yes, Alibis, what the hell? This guy does not speak for all white people. I can make some food and I am very white. So I'd still like him to pluck the pineapples out. Yeah, he can have the pineapples. I'm good on that. Yes, a hot mess.
Oh, just wait. The next video is somehow worse.
Yeah.
Somehow. I have no.
We watched it on my channel yesterday, but I feel as though I should torture you with it as well.
Is it something I've seen?
No. It's something from Kate, but it's not something that you've seen.
Yeah, I will give this guy a little credit. As cooking of this sort goes, this isn't too bad. It's not disgusting, repulsive. It's kind of a stupid idea, needlessly, kind of needless, but I mean, it's edible. Looks like it'd be tasty enough.
I mean, it would, if the brown sugar and like the cinnamon weren't on it, it might actually be decent. But like the fact that the brown sugar is just like dried out and all crusty.
It's not. If you'd have made a glaze out of it, a little water, poured it on, it'd been okay.
Yeah.
And about a half a pound less cinnamon.
Yeah. Cinnamon is what gets me. I don't know. This guy's fucking taste buds must be just garbage.
Maybe a teaspoon of cinnamon and a little water, and make a glaze out of the brown sugar. I can see that, but yeah, just dousing everything with cinnamon.
And Seth, I typically take my chicken just seared on either side, real quick. Just pop it on the grill. That way you get that nice chewy consistency.
Yeah.
And I like to live on the edge.
He's also a lizard person, and so
yes.
he can handle that.
My saliva is venomous, so be forewarned.
We're gonna get this. Nice
if you ever want to make out, Seth,
piece of ham right here with the pineapple on it. Oh my!
Look at that other piece of ham.
Yeah, one piece gets everything in.
Oh, the poor top ham. Can we get some? Can we get some F's in the chat for the top ham? Poor ham.
They turned out pretty good. They look a lot better than they did when they. Let's get a serving spoon. Some green beans on there.
There, that looks.
We're gonna get some of these potatoes, some taters.
Yeah, that's completely unseasoned and looks like absolute shit. Thank you, Mistaken Reaper. That's what I was. It's technically food.
It looks.
At least we'll give them this.
Yeah, Mary, lizards, they can go without food. Fuck, 3-4 weeks easy.
Yeah, honestly, I am a lizard person, so I cannot go without food for that long. So if you guys want to hit that link, help me get a sandwich. But we got to give this guy credit. This is one thing we rarely see, and I think it's only him Asshole Cooking and Cobes that will actually eat their food on camera. And Cobes is usually like, 3 to 5 sheets to the wind,
or more.
just trying to get all of the all of the calories down. But
let's go ahead and taste these potatoes real quick.
Yeah, for those of you who haven't seen what the food dude looks like.
Oh
Listen, you little shit. What do you think you're doing? My cat is biting me.
Can we well, I'm gonna slow this one down because we need to get a clip of that. Why? Doing that? Why are you violating the potatoes?
Why are you doing it like that?
We sell food here, so.
Hey, you got to stay limber.
You gotta stay limber. Yeah, that's fair. Don't want to end up like old Jason.
He's making sure it's not too hot.
He did that just for his wife that's filming. Like,
yeah. And what's worse is if you reverse it, he looks at the camera, and then he does it.
See, he's doing it for the wife. He's like, oh yeah, you'll get some of this later, and she's just like drier than the Sahara.
He is not a lizard person. He's just from Ohio.
Yeah. And I would just like to point out he has absolutely the wrong face for a man bun.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point.
There's about a dozen Brazilian guys that can get away with a man bun. The rest of you fuckers knock it off.
This dude, this dude is the trainer at the gym that just comes on too strong. It's like, look, you really got to work on your form, man. Okay, so, and he probably says bruh a lot to try and get hip. Bruh, look, if your form ain't right, you're not going to have a delight, all right? It's a saying I made up, but you know what? Everybody's been using it in the gym. Meanwhile, the guy next to him is like, yeah, nobody says that, dude.
Wait, before you move on, I just got a Cash App from Hooves on the board that the note reads, G woman, I didn't know you lived by Carrie. # box wine. Thank you, Hooves.
So, yes. Since she got in that car accident, she can't really lift anything. She keeps on the counter and puts her head under the nozzle.
Look here, listen. I have to figure out how I'm going to wash my hair later because I have a lot of very thick hair, and I can't lift my arm like that.
Can't you
you
take
have
a bath?
Do you have a bathtub?
I do have a bathtub.
Fill the tub, just lay down in the tub, hold your nose, duck your head, and away you go. Sit up, lather, repeat with the ducking, and that's all there is to it.
But I'm very bottom heavy, so how am I going to stand up out of the tub with a cracked rib?
I didn't say it was going to be easy. Hey, I got in and out of the tub this morning. I got a blown disc that acts up maybe 3 or 4 times a year. Last night was the night. So I had to take a bath this morning. I could barely get in and out of the tub. So you got no excuse. If I can haul my fat, crippled ass in and out of the bathtub, an antique clawfoot cast iron bathtub, no less.
Of course.
Of course.
Would you expect any different? If I can do it, so can you.
I'll believe in myself, Mud. I'll believe in myself.
All right.
We believe in you too, Mango. We have faith in you. Sure, why not?
That fork hit me in the penis.
Done.
I'm glad you added that. That's a penis fork in good time.
I figured while there was a conversation going on, I could do that. But, that's brunch. What can you expect?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
There you go.
All right.
All right. Oh yeah, we have the
It's
next
Kate
one.
time.
I don't want Kate time. Kate.
It's Kate time.
Oh, damn it! I fucked up. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button, folks. Media professional over here. All right, don't worry. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Kate learned this in Italy, apparently. So all of the Italians, you might want to, I don't know, get a gun.
People
Get an
that watched
airplane
this
ticket.
on my channel yesterday, no spoilers. Lizard has to embrace this for the first time.
I ain't seen it either.
She did not learn this in Italy, just like she didn't learn that the other stuff in Texas or Tennessee or Ohio. We really have to compile these and do the 50 states of Kate. Because Jesus
I already
Christ,
have playlists saved where like I've sorted her videos by where
Perfect.
she allegedly learned stuff.
Because
I need to go through and make sure that like, because this one needs to go in the Italy playlist. She already has another one in there, and then she's got like a couple more Texases that she's made, and I think she made a Mexico. So
Kate, she's well traveled. She just
Has she done a Utah? Has she learned anything in Utah? Very few people do, but maybe Kate did.
Who goes to
no,
Utah?
she might have. Oh, Bill lives in Utah, Portland.
Well, yeah. Bill
Is one of the few.
Bill is there, holed up in his compound, away from Google because they're hunting him down. Poor Bill. All right, all Italian.
Google leaves Bill Portly alone.
At least she's using a real pan, not the perfect meatloaf pan
with the label still on.
Yeah. Although she could use Scrub Daddy on this thing. It was clearly sitting in the water for a minute. I know this because I do this all the time. It's not good. Right there. That's what I was talking about. Kate, where's your audio? Oh, you know what? I don't care.
And this is how you put a tomato back together after you slice it.
Yeah, just throw the whole tomato in. No, don't keep the green end. Just throw that in the compost. Nobody's gonna eat that.
It's going to get cooked.
It's not.
You eat that part. You eat around the green bit.
Yeah, well, put some salt on it and then eat it. That's the snack. When you're cooking, you should always, taste your food. That's the snack. Yeah. Always have a snack. Okay.
Again with it and the fucking sticker on it.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Shall I?
What? You think we can see it still? No. We can
look at that sticker action.
Did they just not see it?
Oh no! Don't worry.
Now there's audio, and the salt.
Well, how much noise do you think you're going to make stacking a tomato?
So that's actually
yeah. I mean, really.
Man, that label's going to add so much flavor.
Oh yeah, it's just and you can peel it right off if you don't like it.
Yes, user 2, the stickers are eatable. So am I, but that's cannibalism, and that, kids, is frowned upon.
It's more iron,
To quote Willy Wonka.
Wait.
I mean,
do we have to Google how much iron is in a sticker?
yeah. We don't want to get taken down for misinformation, do we?
Don't eat. If you were out there, Google or YouTube employee watching this, don't and you have an iron deficiency, don't start eating stickers. It was a joke. Okay, so we're
adding tomatoes. We're adding crushed tomatoes to the side.
And Worcestershire sauce.
And way garlic. Too much garlic with the garlic juice. What is the garlic stored in? Does anybody know? I never use it.
Garlic juice. Usually a bit of salt.
Yeah, you can get them in their own garlic juice, but then you can also buy ones that are stored in oil. They do have garlic and oil.
Okay.
And
Go ahead. Sorry.
and for the record, garlic is good.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna fault anyone for using garlic.
Yeah. I do like
this
fresh
point-
garlic. I like fresh garlic better, but I don't use quite
Yeah.
enough of it to be worthwhile. Always half of it starts sprouting or getting hairy.
That's
Yeah.
fair. I'm not going to use the garlic, but I won't fault anybody at this point because it's been explained to me way too many times that it's all right.
Yeah.
Because I mean, but that's
That's
way
too
too
much.
fucking much. Way too much. Maybe a third of that spread over the entire thing, and you're gonna have a good taste on whatever the fuck this is. Tomato baked tomatoes.
Although as hungry as you are right
A la
now, I
sticker.
bet you would kill for a jar of garlic and a can of Hormel tamales.
Honestly, if I had a can of Hormel tamales, I would eat the fuck out of that right now. I'm actually pretty hungry. I might have to eat before I go. I'm definitely gonna have to eat before I go grocery shopping. Fuck that. Ooh, my mom gets the same type of Parmesan. And I love it. The
Oh,
flakes.
hers is the Parmesan and Romano mix.
I don't know if no. I think my mom just gets the regular Parmesan, but it's actually pretty good. I do like me some Romano.
I don't mind cheese that comes like this to use for like melting on stuff because it's not going to have that potato starch cover all over it like the bags of shredded cheese do. Like
Yeah.
this is the good stuff. Buy this
Yeah.
for melting on things.
It doesn't have the cellulose. That white stuff that's all over pre-shredded cheese is just cellulose. It's the same stuff that's in the I don't have the jar anymore. The Parmesan that went in the clams. And Mistaken Reaper. If I lived in that house, I'd be cooking for myself. Fuck that. Yeah, we've come up with the idea that, you know, the husband takes the kids out to go eat before they have to cook dinner. Otherwise, all this this shit just goes into the trash. He's just wasting food. Don't waste food, folks. And garlic, it's just garlic in a jar. Garlic.
It's pre-minced
Stop.
garlic in a jar.
Did you say scat? Okay, who or
Oh, I thought I muted myself. I was yelling at
Talking to
my
the cat.
oh, okay.
I was
I thought you were-
disciplining my pussy.
I thought you were. I thought you might have been on a different tab or something. So, continue. Welcome to brunch, folks. Yeah, just cheese it up.
Okay, so this is just, look at how good these are. Oh, I'll get that sticker later.
When later?
Get it now.
Now is the fucking time.
You know what would have been a better time? When he pulled the fucking tomato out to cut it. You're so focused on your TikToks. Damn kids.
Got it. Sticker gone. Look how great this appetizer looks.
It looks
Everybody, can we
disgusting.
So good.
Can we get a
can't
round
just
of
add-
applause for
You can't
her
just
getting
add
the
cheese on
sticker?
tomato and say it's Italian. Like,
I mean,
No, but it's totally Italian. But just wait, there's more.
yeah, dude, she learned this in Italy. What do you
yeah,
know?
bullshit.
You gotta
Have
see
you
the
ever been
finished
to
product.
Italy? I haven't. I can't tell.
Yeah,
Me neither.
This is street food in Italy. I mean, they serve this shit at McDonald's in Italy.
Oh. I mean, she may have been to Italy. All I know is she's not welcome back. Oh, we lost a ravenous bean. Hey, what's going on, Bill?
I may have to bounce for a bit too
Hey,
because
Bill.
my dogs are looking like they have to go outside.
Okay, yeah, you can come
Be
and go as
back,
you
though.
please.
I'll be back though.
Oh,
if I can.
there he is.
Oh my god, sorry. I freaking pressed the refresh button on my fucking on the top bar area by accident.
Dude, I do that all the time when I'm on the phone on Discord.
Uh-huh.
I'll hit the back button thinking like it'll just take me back, but it just kicks me out. I'm just like, shit. I did that once on Underhaven when I was driving home.
Uh-huh.
But fuck, like that it's so annoying. It's so I hate that. I hate that fucking part of the Android.
I love it so much.
I guess I don't know if it's the
It's
Android
gonna be
OS.
the yummiest thing. So this is just sliced bushel giant tomatoes with a little bit of crushed tomato on the side. Now, I'll show you my favorite thing to do with this. This is gonna be so good.
Not anything. Do not this. How about that?
Yes, this. Just wait. There's more.
And we don't instead.
Creams in Italian.
No.
Yes, thank you, user 2. Very authentic. User 2 is Italian.
Angrily
Thank
pinching
you.
my hands in that Italian emoji.
Hey,
Yeah.
boopy.
Angrily pinching.
Because this is how, like, this is like making spaghetti sauce. So this is spaghetti.
No, it's not.
Mango. Is this like making spaghetti sauce?
Absolutely the fuck not.
Well, it does have tomatoes.
It's got some cheese.
And it has oil. Ooh.
That's damn near Sunday gravy.
Yeah, we've got salt and pepper. It's you know,
Spaghetti sauce in a pan.
it's a no
It's gonna be
for
so good. You'll
it's a
see
no
how it
for me,
turns out.
dog.
Yeah. And the Italians will know what Sunday gravy is.
Wow, look at all that oil. Just
That's a lot
sitting in the
more
bottom.
oil than what she put on there. I like to think there's a little tomato juice that's kind of bled out.
Yeah. What the fuck, Kate? Bro?
Look at that. Oh
No.
my gosh, this looks.
Wait. What the fuck is that?
That's the
It's
green
the
one.
sticker.
Yeah.
It's the sticker.
You're still on it. Yeah.
No, she put the sticker back in.
Sticker residue.
Why?
No,
why
I
would you
bet
put this-
I bet
Oh,
there
wait.
was a sticker on that other stem that she put in there that
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't see when she put
See
the first stem in.
It just floated up.
But wait,
and landed on
the sticker looks like it's on top of the cheese.
It
The
did. Yeah.
sticker is on top of the cheese.
Hold on, we gotta go back. What happened to that sticker?
She took the
Yeah.
sticker off.
I
No,
know,
we
but
were-
That was the
no,
second. Yeah, she took the sticker off the second stem, but the first stem that she buried in there, you know,
no,
she
that
put
was.
it.
Wasn't that the bottom of the other tomato?
Yeah, there's
No,
two.
that was-
There's two stems in there. She had one that she put in towards the end. She turned it around and peeled the sticker off. That used to be on the bottom. She spun the pan around.
Ah, got you.
But buried.
Oh, okay.
You go way
There
back
are
towards.
two sides to the pan.
You go way back towards the beginning. About a fourth of the way in, she buried another stem. Somebody's going to get a surprise, and I bet you there was a sticker on that one that we didn't notice. No, it's a little farther back than that, I think.
Yeah.
Seems like it's about a fourth there. No,
No.
it's about a fourth of the way in.
This is about a. No, that's the same sticker.
Yeah,
That's
well,
the
no,
only
see,
sticker.
you can see it right where your thing is. That's the
That's the OG sticker.
yeah, but there's the name on the pan there. If you spin around the other way,
It's on the other too.
you got to go back farther. It's about a fourth of the way in. She's got a sticker, a stem buried.
Okay, let's.
Yeah,
see,
she
let's
did.
see.
She did put another stem in there because Mud said someone's going to get a surprise because it's like
Well, somebody in the comments said somebody's going to get a surprise. Might have been just farther, but there.
there's
Yeah,
a
but
stem
no,
in-
no, no. That's,
No, there's another stem. And that's
no,
the
dude,
one.
That's
I could be wrong.
no,
Maybe
man. Wait. Let's go back to her peeling off the sticker. Where's
Sticker
she?
gone. Look how great this appetizer looks. It is so good. I love it so much. It's gonna be
Okay,
the
so
yummiest thing.
we
So this
watched
is
her
just
take the
sliced
sticker
bushel
off.
Tomatoes with a little bit of crushed
Right.
tomato on the side. Now, I'll show you my favorite thing to do with this. This is gonna be so good because this is like making spaghetti sauce.
So we have.
It might have
And
been
it's
on
on
the side.
top of the cheese.
It
Why?
could have been. Yeah, what the fuck here? Maybe there's
It's
one
on
on the side. I don't know.
But how did it get on top of the cheese?
Maybe she threw it back in when nobody's looking.
She didn't want to throw it away. She wanted to eat it.
I eat stickers all the time.
Yeah.
She Charlie?
She does have an iron deficiency.
What the fuck, dude?
Also, fuck you, Hooves.
What did he do? She was
It-
pulling a G-Man.
I got. Yeah, how
Oh.
are you supposed to rely on me? But he sent me another $1.13 Cash App for the marathon you'll be training for. # G Mango. Y'all know I was in a car that got hit by another car, right? Like I wasn't just wandering down the street and got hit.
Yeah, okay. I prefer the out walking with G-Man story.
And I was saving him. Yeah.
I'll take that. Go on, Holafola. Howdy, folks. Hit that like
Oh, my
button,
fucking
folks.
rib
Leave a
hurts.
comment, stuff, all that good stuff.
Buy lizard
Oh my gosh,
food.
this
There's
looks
links
so
at the
good.
top.
Yeah, I'm out of food. I had a very distressing last few days, and I can't. This is how far I can curl my hand because it's all fucked up. It's just cut up, and my hands were so full of salt that yesterday when I took a shower, they like absorbed so much water. They were all pruny after like 5 minutes. So
A sticker.
yeah, there you go. There's the links. Yeah.
So now we're just gonna do this.
User 2.
Okay, so you can eat
Yes.
this plain.
The answer is
just
yes.
like this, which is honestly such a
I
yummy
love
flavor.
it,
You can put some
actually.
spaghetti,
Yes.
Cook this up. Put this on top of the noodles. And it
Mango.
just turns out to be so good. Today I'm doing low carb. So
Mango's all about it. All about knobs coming on her face. All right.
We'll talk about that later.
So anyway, what the fuck is this?
Warm tomatoes with cheese.
She learned it in Italy. Get it together, lizard.
Did
She probably
go
learned
to,
it from an American in Italy.
yeah, she like go to some like homeless guy in Italy and was like, "Hey, here's a tomato. Can you teach me how to cook?" And he's like, "Shit, I haven't eaten 3 days. Fuck. You got any cheese? Watch this." Cooked it over a Bunsen burner.
So I'm just gonna eat it like this.
Got
This
into a
is my
fight in the
dinner, and
streets
it's
and
gonna be
bruised your
so
sides.
good.
Was it a,
And I'm gonna.
it was a
I'm gonna
car
eat the whole thing.
accident?
It's 3 tomatoes.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
just,
Yeah.
you can smell that yum.
Yeah, you should see the other guy.
Ow.
Yum, 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 yum. So like I said, I like to do it with spaghetti noodles as well. So good. Yum. You can thank me.
Mango is as
later.
straight
If
as
you
a
want to, you can
doorknob.
put this in a blender. And you
I've
can
always
like
been as straight as a doorknob. I
blend
don't hide it either.
Wow, doesn't this look delightful?
Nope,
You
it
can
doesn't.
thank me.
That looks like shit. No one should thank you. And I hate you. I hate you, Kate.
Are you about to tell Kate that you hate her? I hate you, Kate.
Very bad person. That's all I have to say. Damn it. Okay,
What?
it's food dudes.
Don't worry. I sent you another food, dudes. We're making a Tex-Mex Fiesta ramen casserole.
All
No, we're
right.
not. We're making a pile of shit.
Hey, don't you have some ramen left there, Lizard? You could pick up a couple of tips here.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm just gonna cook the ramen in water and put the seasoning packets in.
Don't fix what ain't broke.
Exactly. Ramen's been around for, I don't know, since the bombing of Japan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this type of ramen. It's true. Tell me I'm wrong.
Damn, we should have bombed them harder then.
Oh my god.
Damn. Jesus Christ. Not talking about anime.
Like
Yeah.
shit. Mari's in the
The
chat.
first bomb is what did this that we're watching. The second bomb.
Yeah, dude, Mari's in the chat. She's Japanese.
On top. Then we're gonna get half of a diced white onion and spread that directly over.
See, this is the
top.
other
Yeah,
food.
wow, Rav. I'm gonna leave that up over your thing
Over me?
until you
Alright.
apologize.
I deserve it.
This is the other member of the food dudes. This is not guy with man bun and chain. This is his brother. And while his food is not good,
Sans
that
bun
way.
and chains. Chains.
he's more realistic when it comes to like what ingredients he uses, because like he's throwing together a fucking ramen fiesta casserole, so he's using a whole bunch of canned shit that anyone can easily go pick up at like the dollar store.
Yeah. Well, see, he's got Ortega. That's the Mex part.
Yeah.
And I
He's
think
got El Paso.
You
in the
say
back.
old El Paso in the background. There's the
Hey,
Tex.
John.
So he has fulfilled the Tex-Mex
Here, this
requirements.
Indeed, he
mean,
has.
But did he learn this in Tex-Mex? I don't know what El Paso or
yes, El Paso's in Texas.
I'm trying to think of the
There's also
one border town where I think it's where Fort Hood is.
There's also a Dallas and El Paso in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's because y'all be jocking.
He learned this in El Paso, Wisconsin. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he's using the old El Paso. There you go. It all checks out.
I see. So we're gonna go with these hot diced green chilies, just right on top of the onions. This is gonna be so
I do love green
flavorful, you
chilies.
guys. Now we're gonna
I
season
like
all
some
of
green
that with
chilies.
our taco seasoning. We're just gonna put a generous amount over the top of everything, and this is gonna help season that meat. those
How
onion
often do you
noodles.
use
We have
taco
2
seasoning
cans
if you
of
need a
red
giant
enchilada
container of
sauce.
it?
We're just gonna pour that on.
I'm thinking the big container was just cheap enough. It was like way cheaper to buy the big container, so they bought that, and they're like, "Oh, we can use this later."
Yeah, got it at Sam's Club.
Yeah, because I have a huge container of lemon pepper, but I don't use lemon pepper that much. It was just easier to get. And I was like, "Oh, anytime I get pork chops, I can do that."
Yeah,
Which
that works.
pork chops are the easiest on the grill. All you have to do, said this a million times, marinate them in a little bit of lemon pepper and some Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce,
Worcester sister sauce.
Worcestershire.
Wash your sister
Oh, it's
sauce.
wash your sister sauce.
Worcestershire.
Wash your sister sauce goes best with horse divorce.
All right. Let's
Horse
not get into the chili needs beans
Horse divers.
loop here. Horse divers.
Oh, also, fuck you again, who $1.31 for I guess you'll be picked last for dodgeball now.
Oh man.
First of all, no, because have you seen her throwing arm?
My throwing arm is the one I can't lift.
Yeah, but you're ambidextrous.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I've seen her dodge a wrench.
But she
Shit's
can't
wild.
dodge traffic.
Yeah, that's a little harder. Look, she was trying to save G-Man. Like, well, to be fair, it was a 2-lane road or a 4-lane road, and she was trying to push G-Man in front of the delivery truck, but it happened to just pull behind the car that she got hit by. So G-Man is okay. However, comma space. I saw the CCTV. It's pretty wild.
On top of
Ow.
everything.
Fuck
wanna
you
make
guys.
sure every
Small
inch
human,
of
don't
this
laugh at
gets
that.
Covered in that delicious sauce. Pour 1 cup of milk on top of that and just spread it all over everything.
Milk and
We're gonna do
tomato.
2 or 3 cups of beef broth. We're just going to pour that back in the enchilada
Tomato
sauce
soup, I
container.
suppose, but
You want to get all of that good stuff.
At least he's doing that right. He's using broth to wash out the cans. It's a lot of broth, but
well, then Raymond going to suck up a lot of liquid.
fair enough.
Out.
Did you
We're just
call it
gonna
Raymond?
over everything.
Raymond?
The goal is to get those
Who's
noodles
Raymond?
completely
And why are we-
submerged in the liquid. And we're just gonna get
Everybody loves Raymond.
all those
Take the
flavors.
Oh my
evenly.
God.
Just- you can have Tex-Mex
Mari's
sauce.
gonna say brown.
Just sprinkle some sour cream.
Yes,
on
Mari.
top
I am
here.
sorry.
Doesn't have to be in
Didn't
any
mean to
specific
be
order. And
insensitive.
we're gonna go with a Mexican 4 cheese.
I really do
blend just
apologize.
over the top. We want it evenly spread.
Look at that.
around. Get every inch of this thing covered.
Would you look at that? Just look at it. Look at that.
Just Just take it
Look at
all
that.
in.
Cake it all with cheese.
I think
This is fun.
this is fun. I think what's really distressing about this frame is just this weird Mr. Burns hand sitting there.
We need Dean on the scene.
Dean, 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 Dean,
Yeah.
Dean, Dean, dum, 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 Dean.
We're going to cover this in foil and bake it for about 45 minutes. Then we'll take the foil off and bake for an additional 15 minutes to crisp up that cheese. While our casserole cooks, I'm going to show you guys how to make an easy pico de gallo recipe. We start with two chopped
His name is
tomatoes
Kyle.
right into our mixing
His
bowl.
name is Kyle.
His name is Kyle.
Kyle.
That checks out.
His apron says "Cooking with Kyle."
Is that an apron or no? It's just a shirt.
I think he's wearing an apron.
A tight apron.
You can tell from like the way that the sides are.
Pico de gallo.
Oh yeah, he is wearing an apron.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
Look,
cooking with Kyle.
Okay, this is. I'm thinking this is the younger brother.
Yeah. Does he have his own separate channel?
I don't know.
No, they're both under the Food Dudes channel. Don't think there's any other channel linked. I think his brother's just trying to ride off of the fact that like Kyle over here is actually semi-trying.
Like he actually kind of knows what he's doing. He's just I think it's like you said, he's trying to make kind of like a struggle meal, like what you can find at the dollar store. And it's actually going all right, except for there's a lot of you can do
cheese.
better.
There's a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese.
Okay, hang on a second. Hooves needs some counseling.
No.
Hooves, Lodge are good pans. They're perfectly acceptable. I mean, hell, even a lot of imported Asian ones from Taiwan and Korea are pretty decent quality pans. As long as you can cook in it, it's a good pan. Buy the pan, not the name.
Oh, speaking of which, Rav, thank you very much. I have one more big jar of pickles. I'll send that one to you.
Oh,
so you can
shit.
Sit there and game. It's the Carolina Reaper ones too.
Nice.
Yeah. So because I went to go check last night. I was like, I think I have one last giant jar. So I'll send that one to you for the kimchi. Because Rav's gonna send me a big ass thing of Korean kimchi.
Yeah, it's
that
like
thing's gonna be gone.
7 pounds.
Dude, that thing's gonna be gone in like, I don't know, 3 days.
It's like I might as well just buy like 2 of those. Send you like 14 pounds of like kimchi.
Just 14 pounds. I'm gonna get a call from the post office. Yeah, you gotta come pick this up.
I'm trying to like, so I just gotta seal it up properly, make sure like none of the gases escape, and then make sure it's like give it a properly sized box so it doesn't like, because I don't know, I was worried that like I have a box and I'm like, it's probably it's too small because it's gonna, if another box is stacked on top of it, maybe it'll squish it, then it'll explode. Then they got a mess on our hands, you know.
You gotta do what Mud does, which is like my favorite thing. It takes like pool noodles or like the foam pieces off of
pipe insulation.
Yeah, and just like wraps it in that. Dude, that was an awesome wrapping job. It took me no time to actually like cut through it either. But like, I love that. I still have a couple pieces of pool noodle that I just set aside for sending stuff.
I have a bunch from Mud from all of the pans and everything, and I was just like, oh my god, these are wrapped so fucking well. I love this.
Yeah,
unwrapping everything was like the funnest part of getting that box besides the actual stuff in it. Just
he learned his lesson sending stuff in the Pony Express. So
cast iron ain't indestructible. You know, if you got it just banging around loose in the box, it's gonna get dropped because the mailman don't give a shit.
Oh hell no! Like it's got insurance.
And yes,
so-
mistaking a Lodge for a Wagner is a
Fango.
pretty rookie mistake.
Ooh, your lady is from South Korea, Rav?
Oh yeah, so my girlfriend is both her parents are from South Korea, so she's Korean.
Southern North
Nice.
Korea.
And because of that, I've been cooking a lot more like traditionally Korean dishes, which is pretty cool. Because for me, like I guess you haven't really seen my face often. I'm Hispanic, so it's like I mostly grew up with Hispanic food, but then now like with her teaching me how to make traditional Korean dishes, it's pretty like kimchi jjigae. I really like that.
I'm not the biggest fan of bulgogi, but I do like me some bulgogi. That and the one thing I love is fucking Korean barbecue.
Oh,
If
there's
I
like
could
a
find
bunch
it-
here.
If I could find a Korean barbecue around me, I'd go there immediately. I told
What is that? You're not a big fan of bulgogi, huh? I guess we got a problem here.
we know. I do love squid and it's like Korean New Year, the pancakes they make.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called, but that shit was so fucking good. We went out and we had that, and it was absolutely delicious. Oh my god, dude, I love Korean food. Shit, I need to go back there.
Oh, so
What's going on, Jake?
when it comes,
Yeah, it's
Hey,
freezing
Jake.
here too.
When it comes to cooking with Kyle over here, the next video that I sent you once we're done with this one is another cooking with Kyle, but it kind of goes into what I was saying because he makes a fully loaded baked potato soup in the crock pot.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's just the
Wrong.
concept isn't bad. The concept is not bad. The execution is horrible.
He's a little off, but he's got the spirit.
Pretty much, yeah. And you'll see what I mean by it. He's
We start
making
with
stuff for
2
people on a budget.
potatoes right into our mixing bowl.
Okay, I can
We've got
dig
about
it.
half a cup of finely diced white onion.
No, you need. Why are you using?
I love Korean cuisine. I can't do too spicy. If I can balance the spicy level, like most of the food, yum. Yeah, I love Asian food. Like even like the American Chinese version, like American Chinese food. I love that, but like authentic Asian food is so fucking good. I'll eat the shit out of some good sushi or sashimi. Same with Korean food. Pad Thai. Give me some fucking Pad Thai, and you'll have my heart any day of the week. Pad Thai is so goddamn good. Some pho. Love me some pho. We got a place here called Pho King. It's literally called Pho King.
There's this place that I used to go to
About 2
back home.
diced jalapenos. I've
that
taken
was
most
so
of the
good.
seeds out, but I've left some in because we
What
do
was
like
it?
a little
What was
bit
it
spicy.
called?
We're gonna season this.
There's a Japanese restaurant called Sakura, of course, but my favorite thing to get there was the beef negameyaki.
Pretty much all Japanese restaurants are called Sakura. We have one around here. I don't think they're a chain. It's just they all call them Sakura.
This is the place right by me. It's actually right by the recruiter that I went to re-enlist.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's called Pho King.
But I know that our Sakura restaurant, the owners, they are the sweetest people. Like I didn't go there for 2 years after me and an ex broke up, and when like I showed up again to like order food, they were like, "You haven't been here in forever. Where have you been?" And I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." They were the sweetest little couple.
I remember going to Kroger. It was when I first joined the National Guard. I was staying at the hotel, and I went to Kroger to get like some provisions. And I went and grabbed whatever the fuck it was at the time, and I got some sushi from the little stand that they have because I wanted something that I could eat immediately. And I started talking to them. They're like, "Oh yeah, well we're Korean, you know, blah 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 blah." And I was like, "Oh well, I just came from Korea." And we started talking, and the dude saw me walk out, and he started he ran after me, and he was like, "Hey, here, this is for you." And he gave me like this little bowl of it was like a microwavable ramen thing, and I was like, "Oh no, you don't have to do that. Like, let me buy it from you." And he's like, No, it's yours. You're cool, whatever. Took it. I have no idea what it was called, but that shit was fucking delicious. It was so goddamn good. He was just like, "Yeah, you're awesome. Thanks for coming by and whatever." I got to go back there, but it's kind of out of my way, like 2.5 hours away from Columbus. So, but anyway, let's try and make some pico de gallo.
Generously with
Yeah, let's
salt.
see how this motherfucker fucks it up.
And we're going to squeeze
He's already
2
fucking it
limes
up.
into this thing. We want about 2 tablespoons of lime juice. You can add more lime if you prefer, but
I don't
this
think
is
I've
how
ever
we
made
like it.
pico.
Lime number 2, right on top. And
So
this
we
is
need
gonna
2
be fresh
limes.
and delicious. We're going to add about 2.
He does not sound confident about this.
He's reading off the script, and then is like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not really sure."
He found this on all recipes and is trying to teach people based off of a recipe that he got from somewhere else.
Which I need to make that recipe website.
You do. We've talked about this before a couple times. It's a good idea. I don't need to know someone's
Very
fucking
good.
life story when I'm trying to learn how to make a recipe or find a base recipe. I'll need to sit there and scroll through, grandma being a racist led you to making banana bread.
Yeah. Well, back on a nice warm summer day, I don't give a shit. Just give me the fucking recipe. And then you have like 10 ads, the pop-up ads that come up.
Those.
Oh, I fucking hate. I hate trying to look up just a simple recipe. Subscribe. You can get recipes all the time. Fuck you.
Jake Jonas, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Quick Trip is a big convenience store chain in Wisconsin. They've actually become the largest employer in Wisconsin, and they're all over the upper Midwest. And they have sushi in their kind of lunch case. I couldn't resist. I just had to have gas station sushi. It was all right. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular. What the fuck do you want from gas station sushi?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's filling. It's quick.
They got a couple three varieties, and they're all pretty decent.
Yeah,
Opened up Quick Trips in the South. We call them the QT, and from what I have heard from my friends, the sushi is great. I just cannot have it personally.
Because you're allergic to shellfish, like a heathen.
Yeah.
Which,
well,
honestly,
she can't have shellfish like one of God's chosen.
Oh, Mango, are you Jewish?
You can admit it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to come out as Jewish these days. You don't have to say you're allergic to pork and things like that.
Depending on where you live.
All the fucking pork. I love me some pork. I love meat in general. But no, according to my ancestry DNA result, I am 2% Jewish? No, 1% Jewish. Yes, I'm 1% Jewish.
Is it Ashkenazi Jew?
Actually, no.
Sephardic?
I didn't realize there were so many different types of Jewish people.
Oh yeah, they're diverse.
Those people are diverse. Jesus, Rav.
Not just in their degree of religiosity either.
Alibiz. Some supermarket sushi is decent. Might get some right now.
Don't shit
yourself. Did you say
shat?
Yeah,
don't shit yourself.
According to this, the Jewish that I am is not Ashkenazi. It is actually Sephardic?
Sephardic. Yeah,
There you go.
Sephardic.
they were
I
Jews.
was like,
They
Spartic.
were a branch of Jewish people, mostly in Spain, Western Europe, Northern Africa.
So that means Mango's got 1% Spanish in her.
Hey, that's how she knows how to make the pico de gallo.
That's true.
Yeah.
The person,
It's nothing to do with the
in this
culinary
video
degree.
behind
It's
this
just
camera,
Yeah,
100%
nothing.
ancestry in Western Europe.
All right, let's keep going. We got 26 people in here. We had 30 a second ago, but hey, hit that like button, share it
Well,
around. This is
some-
Yeah, I
fun.
like it.
You know,
We appreciate
there
it.
are some people who are prejudiced against God's chosen.
Yeah,
So, you know, now that Mango's come out, they say, "Oh, fuck it, we're leaving."
really. There are people who don't like the Jews. Wow,
What?
get
Crazy.
out! No
Man,
way.
don't tell that to my 6% German roots in my Oma in Germany. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I heard something about you know,
Scheisse.
Whatever
bad
you do,
mustache
don't
man.
talk about the war.
It's like, hey, Grandpa, what's this like? I'm looking through your like photo album. Why is it blank between 1938 and 1945?
You'll find out when when you get it inherited. You're gonna get a box.
That's actually like something that my Oma's last boyfriend was very open about because he passed away like on Christmas. Rest in peace,
Uh-oh.
Wolfgang. Very German name, obviously. Am I back? Am I good?
She was married. She was dating Wolfgang Puck. You guys' food
No.
kind of sucks, actually.
But no, Wolfgang was very open and honest about the fact that, like, when him and his siblings were kids during the war, like his brother was pretty much forced into, doing things that he didn't want to do in terms of the war. And he had like all of this memorabilia from it too, like all of the things that like museums and stuff are searching for. Like he had a lot of it, and it's one of those things that the people that were directly involved or the people that had family members directly involved, they don't want the history of what happened to die out, because for a lot of them, they didn't want that.
Yeah.
They didn't want any part of it, and they were forced to be part of it.
A lot of the time when soldiers were drafted, like when we had the draft, even in the US, if you had a specialized skill, like you'd be like, hey, I have this really good skill. I can use this, and that would keep you safe, like on an installation, so you wouldn't have to go out to the front lines. And it was a lot of the folks that were just like, oh yeah, I'm a grocery store worker and I just got drafted, and they're gonna be like, well, hey, guess what? Now you're infantry. You're going out. No, you're artillery. You're going out. You're gonna learn how to drive a tank. It's just like, no, the people that were like, oh well, I actually know, I work on diesel engines, so I can I'm a pretty good diesel mechanic. Then be like, okay, well, you're gonna stay here, and when the tanks need servicing, you're gonna work on the tanks and you're gonna make sure that they're running before they go out, and that would keep a lot of people safe. And like so back during like World War II, and I think it was up until like Vietnam, maybe. I don't have the timeline correct, but back in like World War II, it was only about 10 to 20% of frontline soldiers would actually be shooting and firing because they didn't want to actually be there and killing people. But now, with the training that they have, and I've been through that training, you get it into your head that you have to kill the enemy. So now there's almost 100% of the entire squad is going to be firing back and killing the enemy. So that a lot of that had to do with when they changed the targets from like the standard, just think of like a dartboard target. They changed it from that to a silhouette, and we were actually told at one point you have to start calling it a silhouette because during the Cold War they had these like pop-up targets which we still use, and they're these little plastic green targets that look like a person with a rifle, and they call them Ivans because we were fighting the Russians. So when I actually enlisted, it was like, hey, you got to shoot the Ivan, shoot the silhouette. And it changed, so we have to target the silhouette instead of that little circle, because it causes you to think, hey, I see the silhouette, I'm going to fire at that. It's far more effective for a fighting force. But anyway, militaria aside, let's get into this Pico de Gallo.
Wait, before he makes more Pico badly, thank you, Hooves on the board, for the $1.01 for this is Sephardica kick, still lost to a Civic. Thank you.
Question mark?
I didn't lose to a Civic. It was a Ford. Thank you.
And Civic, Ford. Honestly, if it was a Civic, you wouldn't be here. Especially as one of those 90s ones. Those things are still going. I have things like that in my family too. Mostly pictures, but some wartime things. My grandmother used to talk about it a lot. My father too. Yeah, and those things you should really hold on to them. Don't let them be lost to time. Because my mom still has my grandfather's POW card and POW letters, like the letter that my grandma got when he was captured that said, hey, your husband is a POW, so you have to like just be forewarned, he was captured. So yeah, there's a lot of that shit that really needs to be held on to, because some people don't appreciate it, and that's why I had the bayonet, because the guy that gave it to me was like, yeah, one of my kids is just gonna like pawn it off. I figure you would actually appreciate it, and I held on to it for probably like, I don't know, 10 years now. So yeah. Lizard, for real, I've read about a Honda Fit causing people in a sports car to die. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they're like those Hondas. Different. I'm built different, and the sports cars aren't necessarily built for crashes. They're built for looks. Yeah. So like you're easy. Yeah, go ahead. Rev can talk on this a lot.
No, it's like nah, baby. I'm not like those other cars. I'm different.
Yeah.
Ow! Fucker.
It was a Maybach. Yeah, that tracks, because like Maybachs are meant to just like fucking cruise around. Yeah, you're gonna get the speed when you want it, but a lot of that speed is gauged on like racetracks and stuff, not the open road. They're not built to crash. Like a minivan is built so that if it crashes, everybody inside is going to be a lot safer than if you're in a fucking, I don't know, Mustang.
I think I'd survive if I got into a crash. My car's reliable.
Yeah. Well, look at us now, enemies then, and today we are here together watching questionable cooking. And you know what? I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that statement, Mari, because yes. I don't see a lot of people as enemies. All I see is when you're an enemy combatant, then yeah. But I don't have any like, I don't like terrorists, obviously. I don't think anybody does except for other terrorists. But at the same time, I can distinguish between Hamas and Palestinians. There's innocent people everywhere, and
Excuse
a lot
me,
of things.
That you're a communist.
Whoa, walk
whoa.
that back, Liz. Look, that little innocent quote unquote Palestinian kid that's going to school, fucking rubbing shoulders with Hamas militants. How dare you?
Look here, Liz.
I wouldn't make jokes about Palestinian kids. They had to cancel the school year because the vast majority of the school children have been killed.
All right.
Yeah,
I take
and one thing that's disgusting about terrorists is when we were going into Iraq, when we were doing our pre-deployment training, what they would tell us is, like, you can't trust the kids that are just walking to school, because the parents would put a bomb in their little pink backpack and they would wait for them to walk by the Americans, and then they would detonate it, because they were like, oh yeah, inshallah, God willing, we have to do it. And that parent could be under threat and be like, hey, either you do this or we're going to just kill your entire family. And that's why a lot of the car bombers, they would be zip tied to the steering wheel so that they couldn't actually leave, because they didn't want to do it, but they were forced to, because it was like, either you go or your whole family goes. And they're like, I'm going to save my whole family. And the family gets paid like $500, something like that.
Wait, a quick aside.
Yeah.
Rav, are you fully expecting people to call you Buck Nasty?
It's no, it's in reference to like that Dave Chappelle skit from the Chappelle Show. The player
Nasty.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember who it was. What was his name? Charlie Murphy's character.
I know who you're talking about. Got you. But it's just it took me by surprise, because I finally read what was underneath your name. It's just AKA Buck Nasty, and I'm like, Rav.
Okay, when I started the stream, it was Silky Johnson. That was Dave Chappelle's character, and then
it changed. Oh my god!
Yeah,
the resolution on my screen where I have everything, like I have all the background, it's so bad that I can't see what anybody's name is. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I
didn't realize you were changing it.
I was like, you know what? I'll just change it to that other name. No one call me that. I just put it there.
Everyone calls Rav Buck Nasty from now on. Got it. All right. So about this Pico, it looks like he's about to put a whole lot of
as top as I loud
about some pico de gallo. Let's go.
Chopped cilantro right on top of that. And we're just going to mix this in with our spoon or spurtle. And you guys, this is the quickest and easiest pico.
Spurtle?
Because it's painted like that.
Well, it's not painted. It's just dyed wood that's then cut down into, like, it's layered. And then
he's
cut it down.
Not wrong. That technically is a spurtle. Yes.
It's okay. I've never heard spurtle. Squirtle?
Spurtle. 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 That he is using a spurtle.
Yeah, that's from Pokemon Triple X.
What's next? War Spurtle? Good one.
Go to guy recipe I've ever had. It is so good and it is fresh. You guys are absolutely going to love this. There we go. And we're just going to throw this in the fridge while our casserole cooks. All right, our Tex-Mex ramen casserole is completely done. We baked it for about 40 minutes, then we took the foil off and baked it for an additional 15 minutes.
I think done is relative
cut
here.
Ourselves a nice portion. Make sure we get some of that sour cream in there. And I can tell you right now, these noodles are cooked absolutely perfectly. Let's scoop out our bite.
Sour cream goes on last
Look
usually.
at that, you guys. We're going to top with a little bit of our fresh pico de gallo.
With his spurtle.
Not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. I might just be hungry, but this doesn't look bad at all.
It like I was saying before, he's making stuff that will work for people that are on a budget and need something filling. And
yeah,
the potato soup recipe also really shows it, although he's kind of really dumb, and the first part of it, you're going to be like, wow, that was really stupid for no reason.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if this were served to me at somebody's house, I'd eat it. It actually looks pretty fucking good. And but Alibis is right. Where is the avocado?
So this is supposed to be like
Loves
a
avocado.
struggle meal then?
Kind of. I guess so.
It's like Kyle over here is making realistic struggle meal things.
Yeah.
While his man bun of a brother
just
has zero clue about what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made sad ham.
Oh, that poor ham. I've seen the chat for the top ham. top ham took a beating. Like I'm also kind of enthralled about this onion here that's just falling off of the spurtle. I gotta frame.
You paused it at like the right moment.
Oh no!
By the way, spurtles are not quite a spoon and not quite a spatula. They were forever ago in Sweden to like mix porridge and other things. Yeah, spurtle.
I did not know that. Man Bun is his brother for real? Yes. These are the food dudes. They're brothers. They're both married, so they're doing something. Right.
Kyle seems to be better than Man Bun.
User 2, I know you corrected yourself, but this sounds way better. Whew, did the cilantro go? Yes, it did. It did go.
And try a bite.
Proofread. Start proofreading, user 2. Backless scratchers. I honestly would try this. I would try making this. I do have a bunch of ramen. I don't have like the rest of the ingredients.
I told you, hey, you got ramen, you're in business.
Kyle over here has a better face for the Man Bun than Man Bun does.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, like I said, there's a dozen Brazilian guys that can do the Man Bun. The rest of you just look like dumb fucks. But yeah, he would be a little more suited.
Yeah, I mean, if it were between like the two of them, who I was gonna go up and just like talk to as a conversation, like because I know they both go to the gym. So if I went to the gym and I wanted to have a conversation, this is the guy I would want to talk to. I'd be like, hey, so like, how do I get a membership or whatever the fuck? I would talk to this guy because he's way more personable. He's actually like seems like he knows what he's talking about. He's not too forward about anything, but he knows how to make a struggle meal. And it doesn't look like he's struggling with that kitchen in the background. Just saying. They live in Columbus, Ohio, so this is actually a pretty goddamn good place.
It also probably like a lot of these struggle meals might have to do with before he had money. Just showing people what they can do on a limited budget, because there is a video in your DMs. It's cooking with Kyle's potato soup in a crock pot.
Yeah, we're gonna check that one out.
He has a Man Bun too. Yeah.
Potatoes.
A man bun is always a mistake. And this is coming from a guy who used to have hair down to the middle of my back that on occasion I wore French braided. Look goddamn fucking good too. But just don't do it.
Yeah, I don't have hair, so I can't speak on this.
I don't anymore. I
mean,
got to about 30, and the long hair that was long enough in front to tie back with the rest of it was starting to look like a comb over. So I figured, fuck it, and just mowed everything.
I used to get a haircut every 2 weeks. Now it takes me about 3 months for me to need a haircut.
I mean, you get to save money that way, huh?
What's that?
You get to save money that way, right?
I guess. I mean, it's literally $7 to go in and get a haircut.
Goddamn, I'm overpaying then.
Yeah. Well, the place I go just has these two ladies that are in there, and you just pay cash, and it's one of the best haircuts I've ever had. I think the best haircuts I ever got was in the army in Korea, because you'd go there and you had these like Korean ladies that would cut your hair like perfectly because they've been doing it for fucking 30 fucking years. And afterwards, they would just like push you forward and they'd be like, okay, just relax. And they would rub your shoulders and like massage your back a little bit. And then they'd be like, okay, you're done. And I think that was like, I forget how much it was. It was at the time, it was probably still around about $7 for the haircut on post. But anytime after that, if I ever went from when I got out of the Army, the first place I went was to a black barber shop because I was like, I know you guys know how to do a fade, so fade me up. And they did it perfectly. And I was like, that's the best place to go if you need a military cut, because they're like, okay, yeah, I can do you. And they get it fucking perfect. Fuck it, yeah. Best thing. Good haircut. But
let me fade you up real quick.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be like, all right, money's money. I don't give a shit. All right, so
I cut my own. Just put a guard on the clippers and away you go.
Put a guard on the clippers, bowl on your head, and just zip around. All right.
You don't need no ball.
$7, yeah.
It ain't like it would cover all that. It ain't like it would be covering all that much hair anyway.
Like the Lubus does have gorgeous hair.
To show you how ridiculous it is, Seth, I pay $40 for mine.
40?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't pay any for my haircut because I cut my hair myself and my hair looks fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that's fair.
You go to a salon instead of a barbershop, don't you?
I don't go to a salon for overpriced.
Not you, Rav.
No.
Yeah, Rev probably does go to a salon.
No, it's not salon. It's like actual barber, but you gotta like. It's one of those like, I don't do walk-ins. You gotta like
you gotta. Yeah, there's a place in Cleveland I used to go to, and it was like at the time it was like $20 for a haircut, but it was great because it's called Quintana's Barber and Dream Spa, and you go in to your appointment, and you show up. You got to make an appointment. It's appointment only, but they have great fucking haircuts. And if you show up early enough, they're just going to ask you, oh, do you want a drink? Do you want to go upstairs? Because they have a little speakeasy, and they'll take you upstairs, and it's literally one of those bookshelves. They'll just like pull the sconce on the wall, and it opens the bookshelf, and you can go into the speakeasy and have like a glass of whiskey or something, and then they'll call you down when you're ready. And then next door is the spa. And at the time, I think it was like 2016, the last time I went there. It was right before I went to Kuwait. It was like, I don't know, $120 to go in and like have damn near like a full spa day or something like that. It's probably a lot more expensive now, but
damn,
they'll take care of you.
Pass the whiskey.
Oh,
hey, she's back.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take out the dogs and stuff.
Did they go poop?
Yeah, that was kind of the challenge of the situation. Sometimes they take a while of being walked out there before they go.
I guess we know the answer to the song now. Anna let the dogs out.
Wow. The age-old question has been answered.
Okay, so the first part of this video is going to confuse everyone because it makes no sense. Like what he does. It makes zero sense.
I do have to address Pecan. How you doing, Pecan? Because Dave did a thing because you can't spell your name right, apparently. So this is the new spelling of pecan. We need a new pecan pie. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I needed to show you that. I was wondering if you were going to show up. I'm just gonna let the dead air sit there unless anybody wants to contribute.
Yes, let the dead air.
So how are the? Did you ever check out those PRK ribs or pork chops?
Oh, it's upcoming. These aren't until next month.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Oh,
Valentine's
yeah.
Day is
Ooh.
around the corner.
Yeah. You should absolutely not make this for your Korean girlfriend on Valentine's Day, because that is not at all what.
And if they are DPRK ribs, you really don't want to eat them, because there's been some malnutrition in the country there, and you can't be sure where they came from.
Yeah, that might be people ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Grandma didn't make her through the week, so we're having Sunday supper.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. All right. Let's
hash browns in the crock pot.
In a plastic bag.
Yeah. What's he up to? What's he gonna dump in there?
You're gonna start by pouring your sliced sausages into your bag of frozen hash browns. Now these are the Southern style.
That's a kielbasa.
Just wait.
Or a smoked
wait.
sausage.
It's even more confusing in just a second.
That's definitely a kielbasa. I have eaten
Did
plenty of kielbasa.
Did it have little mustard seeds in it?
Let me see. Let's go back.
Oh yeah, it's kielbasa.
100%. I know a kielbasa when I see one.
Yeah.
Fucking goddamn, kielbasa is really good if you cook it in sauerkraut.
Yeah.
It's really fucking good, but it will give you the runs. It's just nothing but sauerkraut and meat.
I really want to make currywurst at some point.
Oh, currywurst. I need to get the right sausages and the sausage packet. Someone's echoing. Who is it? It's Rav.
Who's in an echo chamber?
Kielbasa and cabbage is a bomb meal. Absolutely. Dude, I love kielbasa. It's so fucking good.
Sausages into your bag of frozen hash browns. Now these are the Southern style diced potatoes. We're just gonna give that a quick shake to mix everything up.
It's too full mixer. There's no mixing going on there, guy.
No, dude.
He pours it out. Like, this is so confusing. Why even do this?
And we're gonna
Just
pour
watch
that
what
directly into our crock pot.
Why?
God damn, man.
Ow.
Just mix it around with your hands and then wash your hands. The kielbasa's already cooked. The hash browns are already frozen. Why? What?
You gotta
We're gonna add
shake it
one
around.
can of cream of chicken soup just directly on top. We're gonna get everything out with our spurtle here. And 1 can of cream of potato soup.
God, he's
right
he's
on
goddamn
top.
proud
These
of
are
that
gonna be
spurtle, ain't
so
he?
good. This is gonna be.
I think he learned the term spurtle when he bought it, and he's like, "Oh, that sounds exotic."
This video is sponsored by Campbell's.
Unlike this video, which is not sponsored by Snow's Clam Juice, not a sponsor.
Be the
Oh,
quickest
Wild
and
Rock
easiest
is that.
potato soup.
Oh shit! Hey, Wild Rock, what up, my G? Hey, everybody, if you guys like Fallout or video game content, Wild Rock just showed up in the Northeast. I hope you're enjoying the weather, dude, because yeah, it sucks. But he does Fallout content. I haven't been around in a bit because I haven't been able to like sit at my computer and just like type shit out. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. He's a great dude. Love smoking weed and hanging out. And yeah, check out. I'm sure Mango's about to put the
Of
put
course
his
I
link
did.
up. Yeah, there it is. I do grow videos. I'm out here fishing in the cold. Oh shit. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, no problem, dude. And hey, if you're a pretty good dude, if you Mango, can you put a link to the Discord and then just hit me up? And we do brunch every Sunday. So if you want to join us for some really shitty food to watch, by all means. No problem. Yeah, go check out his channel and check out his live streams. It's pretty fucking awesome. He's a great dude. We're gonna watch a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna go get some more water.
Recipe you have ever seen. Now we're going to add about 3 cups of chicken broth, and we can go ahead and pour that directly into our cream of chicken and cream of potato containers just to get that extra goodness out of the pot. We're going to pour that over everything there. We're just going to give all that a little mix. We want to mix up that sausage and those potatoes, the cream of chicken and cream of potato soup. This is going to be so good. Now you're going to add your favorite barbecue rub or spices. I'm using this honey hog from Meat Church. This will pair well with that sausage. And we're going to do some of these freeze-dried minced onions. You can use fresh onions if you want. I just love the flavor of these minced ones, and they're so easy to use. Now we're going to add 1 8-ounce block of cheddar cheese. You can use sharp, medium, whatever kind you want.
He cut it
I'm
up
just
like
throwing these big cubes in here because this is going to melt down as this
he's
thing
doing
cooks.
things
We're
the
going to add
right
half
way.
a stick of butter. I've just cut this.
I heard
Like-
Meat Church. I'm not religious, but that sounds great.
That's the name of the company.
Oh,
Yeah. Like, Yanni said, I hate this already. My slow cooker is weeping as we're watching. Well, that means that this video like isn't for you, you know? He's very obviously making struggle meals. He's making meals for people that are on a limited budget, and you can tell by what he's using. And he's actually doing like an okay job at this. Is he using condensed soup? Yes. But he has pre-sliced his block of cheese. He has pre-sliced that half stick of butter. He should have mixed together those 2 cream of soups before he poured it in. But he did pour the chicken broth into the like cream of cans to get that extra off and measure out his broth. Like he's very much doing struggle meals, and he's doing an all right job. I cannot fault cooking with Kyle on this.
yeah. And with like the crock pot, when you use like chunks like this, you don't want to do it when you're like baking something or like cooking it in a pan. But with the crock pot, it's all gonna like kind of incorporate itself. It's all gonna like move. It's gonna melt together because it's on there for so long. It's on there for several hours. You're not gonna get like the one burnt side unless your crock pot's off. But I have no qualms about this other than I want to go to the Meat Church. Mise en place on deck.
Yeah, he was very much prepared for this. He had his mise.
Yeah, except for the bag shake. Kind of.
Yeah, no, we're
probably should have thought that one through, bro.
and the thing is, like, I have a video that I'm going to send Lizard for the next
Meat Church.
For like the last video, because it's his brother cooking, the other food dude, and goes to show the vast difference between what they're doing on this channel, because I support Kyle way more than I support his brother.
Yeah, 100%. Let's see. There we go. I had to change my name.
Into little cubes here. This just makes the cooking process super easy. And we're going to give
I'm
everything
fucking
a nice,
starving,
good
Mark.
stir again. And this is a great cold weather.
Are you
actually
still
really
hungry
perfect
after
for the
watching all
winter.
this shit?
My wife loves
because I haven't eaten in many hours. The only thing I've had is a Celsius and a shitload of water. So I was out in the cold working, and all I had was chili for like the last 2 days. I have not eaten enough. I need lots of food. I just want to eat, sleep, and I think I'm going to grill. Everybody, tell me what I should grill, and then help me buy the thing to grill.
Monster chicken.
Well, just take the dog out for a walk, you should be able to rustle up a few squirrels.
I mean, well, they're hibernating right now.
Not really.
Well, it depends on.
It's been cold there for the last week or so they'll be all hunkered down.
I heard that like squirrels don't actually hibernate, and that's just a lie perpetuated by SpongeBob.
Yeah, they don't really. They get kind of torpid when it's really cold. I mean, they'll bunch up in a nest in a tree somewhere, but yeah, they're mostly
the true
active.
meat church.
I saw that reel. It's like Tom Kenny as like the pirate. SpongeBob lied to us because of the squirrels don't really hibernate.
I would DoorDash, but I have a car, so I can actually like go out and get food. So DoorDash to me is the best way to turn a $13 meal into a $30 disappointment is to DoorDash it.
Well, see,
and
I'm in a different boat where like I don't have a car, so I can DoorDash my groceries, and the price on groceries between DoorDash and in-store, it's the same. Like, so I have no problems DoorDashing my groceries. I typically don't try and DoorDash other things because, a $13 meal will become a $30 disappointment.
Yeah. I'm eating chicharrones. Oh.
It didn't always used to be like that.
Probably 10 pounds of that shit right now. And yes, the chili did have cheese. I ate almost all of when I go in snowplow, I stay at my mom's house, and I brought a big container of chili, and I was just eating that as my meals, and I ate almost all of her cheese. I owe my mom a bunch of cheese. But I'm gonna get some nice meat and potatoes and greens. Honestly, if I go to the Aldi, it's a lot cheaper. But sometimes the Giant Eagle, which is right by it, they have some good deals on meat. But I think I might do the monster chickens.
I still know some guys that work at the cheese factory. I can get you a deal on cheese, but it comes in 700-pound blocks.
I don't know how quickly I can go through 700 pounds of cheese.
Yeah, and the shipping is kind of high.
I am lactose intolerant, but I will take that challenge.
It's just gonna be a 700-pound block of cheese in my yard, and I'll start putting up flyers. Yeah, you want cheese? Come by with a knife. Just hack off what you need.
You'd be like Homer Simpson, just eat like the entire cheese in like one night.
I can get
Hackety smackety.
You know a lot of
slices of American cheese.
A lot of gym dudes. I can probably get you some 50-pound bags of whey powder too.
Ooh, that's a lot of whey powder. So if you said 50-pound bag of rice, I can dig that because you can keep rice forever, damn near. But I think what I might do is chicken and potatoes. I don't know. It depends on if Domino's has their 50% off thing going on, which I haven't seen.
They do not.
Damn. If they had that, I would just get like 3 pizzas and devour, I don't know, 2 of them and then just go back to bed. But I have a lot of other shit I do.
Loves this soup. She asks for it all the time. Cannot get enough of it, and it is so easy to make. Just set it and
hell no.
And last but not,
don't put that on men. I'll cook. I love cooking. So my local Hooderies makes such a good cheese. Okay, I can't keep talking about food unless it's bad.
I feel like Dave has set men cooking back so far, and this is not helping at all. So.
I mean, Dave is just incompetent. Dave is he's a Sigma male. It's Sigma male cooking, whatever the fuck that means. Still don't know what a Sigma male is, other than what did you say, Mango? Alpha that.
No, they call themselves quiet alphas. They're the best people, whatever. But in all actuality, They're just fucking stupid. And
Oh, like anybody that calls himself an alpha male.
Yeah.
No, they equate themselves to like lone wolves, you know.
Lone wolf.
Yeah. Now, if my naturalist brain is correct, a lone wolf typically just does not survive. They've been rejected by the pack.
But if it does survive on its own, then that's a sigma.
oh,
Yeah.
fuck them.
I'll
fuck them. Sigma male incompetence. Yeah, John, just Dave. Just Dave's cooking. Do you have a Dave's? Oh, can you send me the link for the buffalo something or other?
It's time.
We're gonna add
We'll
one
watch that
block
next,
of cream
and then we'll get outta
cheese.
here.
Some of you may love cream cheese, some of you don't. That's okay. You can leave it out if you don't want it. We're gonna cover this and cook on high for 3 to 4
I'm
hours.
gonna trust the koi
and low
dog
for
on
6
this
to 8
one.
hours. Stir it every hour. And
John
we're gonna come
knows.
back and add some delicious toppings. All right, it's been about 4 hours, and this smells delicious.
Okay, I want to show you guys something.
Looks like puke, honestly.
So he put the cheese on it, but watch what he does with the lid.
Just toppings. All right, it's been about 4 hours, and this.
See how he takes it off and everything drips back in?
Yeah, so he shook it.
That's what you want to do. Don't let it get on the counter. There's no reason to clean. No reason to take time cleaning it. If you don't
However,
have to.
did you know that you can boil your own? You can boil your own vomit and get a very similar result looking to this.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, it ain't pretty.
I can eat 4 pounds of kielbasa and potatoes, and
I've had good food that ain't pretty, but I don't know about this, Chief.
Thank you very much, Mari. I will check that, and I will make something.
Smells delicious, you guys. This is cooked perfectly. We're just going to go ahead and mix up that cream cheese with everything in here. Now, since we added sausage, we're not going to do anything further here, but if you didn't add sausage, you can use an immersion blender to blend this up if you want. Now we're going to add some shredded cheese.
Yes, we gotta add the cheese.
If you don't use the sausage, then you can use an immersion blender to blend it and make it a creamy potato soup. Yeah.
I don't like this.
Why?
Like I'll eat it, but I don't. It's just it seems off.
It seems like a standard crock pot soup when you're on a budget. Like this.
I mean, I'll eat it. Thank you very much, Mario. I'll put it to good use. It was very generous of you. How is it that reheated meals sometimes taste better than the first time? Probably because you're hungry.
And the spices have more time to permeate everything.
I do like me some reheated lasagna or some wings. Oh, okay. I gotta stop thinking.
Oh yeah, man,
Cheese
last
right on
China.
top. This thing is gonna be cheesy.
What?
And
What?
Did you? Yeah, there you go. There's the links. Lizard snob, lizard's
Yeah.
knob,
No,
lizard
you're-
snob.
Lizard snob, yeah.
Okay, okay. Because taste things sinks in more the next day. I think. Okay, yeah.
delicious. We're gonna
Kinda like
add some
when Mets-
chopped bacon. I cooked about 6 slices of
Bacon
bacon,
bits.
nice and crispy. We're gonna go right on top.
Like overall, this is not a bad thing.
This really isn't that bad.
No, this is what I was saying. Like, cooking with Kyle. Kyle is doing great
Kyle knows
stuff.
what he's
Kyle
doing.
Yes, and I sent you a video earlier that's in your DMs right now, where his brother makes a chopped sandwich,
Okay.
Oh God.
which shows you the difference between their cooking styles. And then after we watch the chopped sandwich, we'll watch this buffalo chicken nacho Dave and get the fuck out of here.
All right. Perfect. And Wild Rock is 100% right. Reheated in the air fryer. I tried the pizza reheated in the air fryer. It's so much fucking better than like the microwave or toaster oven. Yeah. If you don't have an air fryer, you're missing out. And don't be like Scientist Sam gets sous vide like a prick.
We're going to hit it with that sour cream. So we're just going to do a little drizzle over the top here. We love sour cream in this house. And we're going to top it all off with some freshly chopped green onions. Just scatter right on top. This thing is a fully loaded baked potato soup that is going to be absolutely delicious. We're going to go ahead and spoon ourselves out a nice bowl of soup here.
I mean, wouldn't it just be better to just drizzle the sour cream on top of your portion?
I was gonna say the exact same.
Yeah, that's
generally,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, just drop some fucking sour cream in there like a bowel movement.
I mean, I didn't need that visual, but why are you putting sour cream on your bowel movements? Or why do your bowel movements look like sour cream? Do I want an answer to that?
All right, look, this meal might look like a bowel movement, but it seems like it might actually taste good. So,
wait, is Shani lactating on your bowel movements?
What?
Oh my!
All right,
God.
well, we're never gonna discuss that again.
She wants to lactate sour cream.
So about that chopped sandwich, she does. But about that chopped sandwich his brother tried to make. Before we get too far into, God damn it, Pecan! No slurp. We don't slurp this one.
Put directly on top. Delicious, crispy bacon. Right on top of cheese.
Okay.
Grilled hot dogs. It's right.
All right.
Hot
all
dog?
right. I'm.
That's way more meat than greens.
Well, yeah, no shit.
I mean, I don't see why this has to be chopped. You can make like 3 sandwiches with this.
Yeah.
Why?
Also, how about some more
Here,
like
smells amazing.
higher quality sausage would be nice too.
Yeah, we're
Hot dogs
going
are just
like
okay. Like,
we're going kind of the struggle meal
fair enough.
route as well. So maybe some tomatoes, some onion.
We have jalapenos. Who does not love jalapenos, folks? And just get in there, just put them right on.
Just grab them right out of the jar.
Can you please use a fork?
Yeah,
sir?
I don't like that he's using his hands in this fashion.
Don't do that. Use a fork. It's easy to wash a fork.
Use a fork.
We do have
Forks.
Wolf Brand chili. We're gonna throw some.
All right. Yep. Don't use that. Do not. Please do not.
No.
No cheese. What, you're
Honestly,
gonna chop up the chili?
It's all gonna incorporate.
It's not
But-
gonna incorporate.
No, it's not. But the fact that he's using wolf chili, it's probably one of the worst chilies. If you're the only thing worse is probably Skyline.
Oh, nice. Frito pie with Wolf Brand chili.
Oh, that sounds like diarrhea and diarrhea in a pan.
Look, if he's gonna chop this up, why didn't he just put this in a slap chop if he even has one?
Did you say put it in a slap chop?
If he's gonna fucking just chop it up, then might as well,
How big of a slap chop do you own? Jesus Christ!
Hey, they make the jumbo commercial kitchen size,
What do you have to hit it with a hammer?
Well, it's only
You're all
28.
fucking straight. Ja.
It's $28.99, and if you order now,
Here
we'll
we go.
double your order.
I should probably do stream nostalgia soon. I love some stream nostalgia. Way to play that game again. And yes, that is a Buddy the Elf shirt. Where's the bread? That's the secret. It comes later. Like, anyway, I don't have a joke for that. I thought the words on his t-shirt said Chantal at first. No.
Put this on top, just like that, folks. A little bit of Kewpie mayo. This is kind of the American version of the Italian chop sandwich. And lastly, we're gonna go with ketchup.
Fuck you, Mango. I'm sorry. That came out very directly.
Aggressive. That was aggressive as fuck.
Ketchup. We're using catsup.
Yeah, we're using ketchup.
Oh, because it's Italian. We need the tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's the American version of the Italian, according to him, which is why he used Kewpie mayonnaise, which is very much not American.
Or Italian.
Yeah.
See, if it would have been Italian, it would have been catsup rather than ketchup.
Remember, tomato is now classified as the whole fruit, you know, or the whole fruit.
Ketchup is a vegetable.
Thanks,
I thought it was
Obama.
a fruit.
Ketchup, I think for school lunches they qualified it as like vegetables or some shit, which is
a loophole I heard.
Yeah, can we just give the kids some fucking food they'll eat? I love watching those videos of like school lunches around the world, and they get to America, and it's just like, excuse me, the U.S., and it's just like
we feed them slap.
It's like, dude, I'm glad my mom gave me a bagged lunch every day. She was just like, I'm not paying for you to eat bullshit, so I'd have a turkey sandwich or what was it, olive loaf sandwich with mustard, turkey sandwich with mayonnaise and white bread.
Yeah, but when did you eat the bag?
Any head cheese?
Look,
a nice
I would
head.
take the bag and I would fill it with air and then I would pop it.
Man, that
This is
sounds
fun.
terrible. Having a bag for lunch.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
So now the fun part. Chop sandwich. Start chopping.
Oh, double knifing it.
This smells really good. That bacon.
Dual wielding
crispy.
knives.
Those hot dogs. Remember, this is a modified recipe.
Okay, this is the same thing as using a gun. It's way easier to use one gun to fire at people and actually aim properly than to use two guns and fire randomly. Unless, I don't know, you're a fucking psycho and you're firing into a crowd. But dual wielding the knives to just use one knife and chop through. You'll be fine.
Akimbo, bro. What about Akimbo?
I have yet to see that movie. Actually, I do want to see that.
Wait,
movie.
that's a movie?
Yeah, Guns Akimbo.
No,
it's got Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh,
Harry Potter.
I was referencing like, because in what is it in Modern Warfare 2, Akimbo is when you dual wield the your secondary.
Oh, I didn't know that. Peace out, Pat. It's pretty cool. I mean, what are you referencing that's cool? This or the dual wielding guns? It looks cool, but you're not going to hit anything because you can't aim two guns at the same time. Oh, Guns Akimbo. Okay, all right. I'll have to check that one out. What was the one movie? The shark movie we just watched?
Sharknado.
No, it's worse than Sharknado. It's actually better than Sharknado.
The most recent shark movie that we watched was Jurassic Shark 3: Revenge. That's the sequel to Jurassic Shark 2: Aquapocalypse. And then Jurassic Shark 1, they used a whole bunch of scenes from Jurassic Shark 1 in Jurassic Shark 2, except this time they had Titus Semmelberger apparently get his legs eaten by a shark, and the only black guy that they have ever casted in a Polonium movie stole a boat.
Yeah. That's
well, we all
is that
need
a racism. Yeah,
we all need a black friend because you never know when you're going to wind up in a horror movie.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you might end up the chop sandwich in the end.
Jurassic Shark 3 was great, though.
Chop sandwich. So now we have this.
Facts. You can't reload when you're dual wielding. Twice the ammo. Half the reload.
Beautiful.
Yes, Jurassic Shark.
And it is Italian
On
bread,
Tubi,
so that kind of does
right?
go with the theme of the chopped Italian sandwich.
Oh.
So I'm just going to use
Mari. Check out the Jurassic Shark series. You have to.
Actually, so it's the third movie in the Jurassic Shark series, but Jeff Kirkendall was in it not as an oil rig worker like he was in the second one. He reprised his role from Sharkenstein as Klaus.
Klaus.
Hello.
Because
This is my
apparently
boyfriend, Klaus.
But yes, apparently the shark that they woke up from its Jurassic slumber was not actually a Jurassic shark. It was Sharkenstein. Sharkenstein? Who cares? It was a badly made CGI shark, and it was fucking hilarious. Y'all should watch all of those movies that I just named off.
You should know, with your German heritage, that the letter that comes when it's an E and I together, the letter that comes second takes the takes the enunciation.
Does it seem like I give a fuck?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's
But no.
Frankenstein.
As y'all can see, Man Bun over here definitely does not take the things that he
The
makes
dull knife
as
method?
seriously as Kyle does.
No, not at
Kyle
all.
puts in the work.
Yeah, he did. This dude did not put in any work into this. This is
all right on here. All right, guys.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is Dave level cooking with
better photography.
Yeah, I was gonna say like better videography, but same thing. It's two sides of the same coin. Yeah.
Hey, cinematographers are still called directors of photography.
Fair enough. Oh, Kyle respects his food more. Absolutely. 100%. And Mari wants the titles again.
Oh, so you have Jurassic Shark, Jurassic Shark 2, Aquapocalypse, Jurassic Shark 3, Sea Venge, and you have Sharkenstein.
Don't forget Sharks of the Corn. Totally
Sharks of the
unrelated.
Corn it was a great movie. So was House Shark. House Shark was phenomenal.
Dude. House Shark. Oh my god. House Shark is absolutely hilarious if you haven't seen it.
Y'all want Ron Bonk did House Shark. Ron Bonk is a phenomenal director, producer, everything for that movie. He was also involved in a Polonia feature called Zillafoot, in which El Sapo Blanco is a reporter downtown waiting for the Zillafoot to approach. I highly recommend watching Zillafoot. That shit was ridiculous.
He's also a luchador, so
he is a luchador, and his Sharpie is his microphone.
Yeah, he's very, very resourceful as a character.
So about these buffalo chicken nachos.
All right, so we're gonna watch buffalo chicken nachos, and then I gotta get out of here. I got a lot of shit I gotta do. So many shark movies. Yeah, you gotta watch Sharks of the Corn though. Start with that, and then get into the Sharkenstein. Who cares? Movies. All right. Dave is he's moved on from the $12 Christmas asset to the $12 original asset that we're going to see all year. So.
And then it gets nutted on.
Wait, does your nut come out in discs?
Yeah. What's wrong with yours?
I mean, that's
maybe
it's something wrong. Do I have to see the urologist?
Yeah.
Well, Anna's got a lot of recoil. Flattens them right out.
Just like goes against the wall.
It's the mega nut, yeah.
Just stand against the wall so it doesn't, fly into it and get a concussion.
Yeah, Grand Theft Nut.
What? Stealing other people's nuts?
Okie dokie.
That's what Dave does.
Let's start these buffalo chicken nachos up.
And you can't tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong. You're
cook
wrong.
Up a pound of chicken.
I'm
What?
wrong.
In some oil.
What's the black
season it
stuff
with
on that
pepper.
one? Did he just pepper one edge of it before he threw it in the pan?
I think the pan might be dirty, so he like.
Well, no,
put
it was on there as he was putting it in before it even touched the pan. I don't know what
on the first one. Did he actually put the first one in? Oh yeah,
I think yeah.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I mean, did he drop all this shit on the floor or what?
That's a good question. What is that? Pepper?
Yeah,
Maybe he has like pepper on the cutting board.
I don't think he cut them though. Those look pretty whole. Well, that one might be cut.
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, it's a mystery. What the fuck is that?
Dave's a mystery.
Where are you getting the chicken? All you have to do is eat and sleep. I have to do laundry. I got to dry out my fucking bedroom. I got to fix my fucking plumbing somehow. I have no idea what I'm gonna do about that. And well, I got to take the sweet poopy dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Oh yeah. Now that I'm not typing. Oh my god, she farted. She's got to take a shit. All right, let's get into this.
Let's start these buffalo chicken nachos up. First thing you want to do
it's my
is
sewer line is frozen, so it's kind of like
cook up a
backing up.
pound of chicken in some oil.
So I just gotta kind of
season it with salt
figure
and
that shit
pepper
out
and cook
without
until
trying to
it's
be cold.
165 internally. The way I did mine.
Wait, the chicken at 165
internally.
Isn't that gonna dry it out?
That's what it's supposed to be. But yeah, kind of.
Chicken.
I mean, I don't use a thermometer.
Usually,
anything. I just look at it.
Usually, you can pull it off a bit before it gets to like 160 and leave it set, and it'll heat the rest of the way through on its own.
You let it rest. My pipe is frozen solid. Might be. Well, it's a lot warmer today. It's 22.
Hey,
so that's good.
Quit gnawing on my arm. Goddamn cat.
Mine was, I got it lightly colored in the pan and put.
Hold on. Did everybody hear that shit?
Lightly colored in the pan.
No, hold on. Just listen. I'm not worried about the colored in the pan.
I am.
Nobody clip that.
I got it lightly colored in the pan.
Good one, Lizard.
He coughed. Like, dude, you're editing this. You're doing this after the fact. You have the time to redo your voiceover.
He refuses to redo a take then.
Dude, Mango knows that whenever ADR is put into like a show or movie that we're watching, I call it out. Tell me I'm wrong, Mango.
You're wrong. I'll tell you're wrong.
No, for those of you who don't know what ADR is, it's like after direction recording. So you'll have someone say the same line, like you'll transcribe what they said, and then you'll have them say it. And you can tell when the audio is really different. If you have a really good editor that can actually match up what it is, then yeah, it'll be almost seamless. But dude, you're recording this, you're narrating this after the fact, and your wispy ass fucking skullet grease hair is getting in the shot. Get it out of here.
And put the pan in a 300-degree oven till it was done. Okay, get your nacho.
Those are Tostitos. I know that. Hey, Mr. Woodhausen. Sorry you're coming in at the last second. I'm glad you got out of the out of being like frozen in at work though. Maybe next time. I'm gonna do stream nostalgia here soon. Don't worry. Not like today, but soon.
Chips on a sheet tray. As you can see, I cooked and cut up the chicken into little bite-sized.
Who let this man cook?
Well, I mean, he's allowed to live on his own. Because
Unfortunately.
nobody else is in that house. And all of that chicken should be at least a little bit pink. because it's just going to be dry and gross.
It's Dave with a shave.
Dave the shave.
Can you imagine the horror of that?
I mean, we've seen him shaved.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he was in a better place when he actually fucking bothered to shave.
Yeah. And, well, Dave, maybe do some more push-ups because your gut is really hanging over. I know it's really not going to help you out, but fewer nachos, more push-ups, and your gut won't be hanging over visibly in every one of your cooking videos.
Well, he was going around calling someone else Iron Skullet. It was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I can't bitch. I can't bitch about Dave's gut on the counter because I do the same thing.
Yeah, but you actually work for a living, and honestly, you could
what
flatten
you're doing with
Dave's head
food.
into a fine powder. And yes, you do know what you're doing with food.
You should be preheating your oven to about 400 degrees. And just spread the chicken around. And then you want to drizzle on a little bit of buffalo sauce.
Dave, for fuck's sake, nachos are meant to be layered. This is pissing me off.
Yeah, that's like such a basic thing.
You're
Like
the one that requested this.
Well,
I know because I wanted to see how bad it is. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
One
Anna.
layer is still a layer.
No, not with a nacho. Like I can see a little kid making this mistake, but like when you're an adult, you should fucking know that you gotta layer this shit up, or else it's not gonna taste right.
Yeah,
like layer, bake, layer, bake, layer, bake. Fucking, it's not hard, and the chicken is gonna be dry.
Cobes knows how to layer
And then
stuff.
drizzle on some ranch dressing.
To be fair, Cobes does know how to layer stuff. It's just he doesn't know what to put in those layers.
He doesn't know when to stop the layers either.
Yeah. Right now, it doesn't look too bad to be fair. Well, I mean, if I were paying like $3 at a bar that I'm fucking sloshed at, yeah. I don't know. It's this. I wouldn't pay for this. If
Why
you
is
serve
his
this to
ranch
me,
in that bottle?
He stole one at the Five Guys.
Ah, gotcha.
They were either that or they were on sale at, the whatever grocery store he works at. They probably had a bunch that fell on the floor, and they were like, "Yeah, we can't use these." And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take one of these home," and he could have taken 5.
Dressing. And then you want to add some blue cheese crumble.
No, you're not. Is this in a to-go box? It should be. If you told me, hey, I'm going to get some food from the gas station, I'm thinking nachos, and this is what it was in the to-go box. Yep. Tell me I'm wrong. Anybody?
Yeah. Gas station nachos by the Dave, yeah.
I only ever get gas station nachos from the Sheets. Because
You'll be taking a sheet after that, because I wouldn't trust any gas station nachos, honestly.
Oh no,
mango on the streets, Dave in the sheet.
Oh my god! No, absolutely the fuck not.
Absolutely.
I quit.
That's absolutely terrible.
Don't
Jesus
open the door if you don't want me to walk in. Anyway, you were saying? Okay, the silence is deafening.
Yeah, the silence says it all.
I have learned my lesson.
Holes.
For now.
If you don't like blue cheese for whatever reason, you can skip this step, but that just means you're weird.
You're weird, Dave.
And then add 2 cups of cheddar cheese, and then just pop this in the oven.
That's maybe a half a cup.
A little more than a half, but it sure as fuck ain't 2.
No. That's not, no, 2 cups would cover this entire thing pretty substantially too.
Oven for about 5 to 7 minutes until the cheese is melted. All right, and after 5 to 7 minutes, you should have something that looks like this. And that's buffalo chicken nachos. Done.
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 This
Done.
video is from a year ago, and he's still done.
Done.
Done,
Done.
done,
Done.
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 I hated that one time where he forgot to say it in my compilation because it really stuck out. Like, I was pissed off. I was genuinely angry about it because I was like, yeah, I've collected the done of every time he says something. But then he just started fucking ranting about Tiny Tim and disabled kids for some reason. Like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't even notice.
You didn't notice?
I don't think I did.
You didn't notice that?
Well, thanks for pointing it out. Now I gotta watch the video again. Thanks for the extra view.
No,
Yeah.
I'm welcome.
You noticed it while we were watching because you were like, "It's the only one that he doesn't say done." Like we were
Oh,
all
yeah,
freaking
yeah,
out
yeah.
over it. You were
Wait, he didn't say done.
He didn't say it.
All right. Well, you know what? That's not my fuck up. It's Anna's. There we go.
Yeah, you're right.
You're all welcome.
You're right. You're right.
Welcome to hell. As you can see, we are all in hell.
Hell of a handbag.
As we have been for the last 2.5 hours. Thank you, Mango,
You're welcome.
for bringing us to your humble abode.
Humble abode.
Does anyone call their house an abode?
I don't think I've heard that in the longest time. So
No, I think the last time I heard that was when I read Garfield books. I was like,
what the fuck is? What a random example to bring up.
what? I love Garfield. Garfield's
I mean,
awesome.
yeah, me. I don't think I've ever heard him talk about just humble abode though.
I don't fucking know. Whatever.
It's in the
Guys,
Blues. It's in the Blues Brothers. When John Candy takes the 2 state troopers to Elwood's place, this is the elegant abode of one Elwood Blues.
I have not seen that movie. I've also not seen a bunch of the silent films that you had that got destroyed in that fire.
Yeah, the old celluloid nitrate film stock, it doesn't hold up real good after a century.
It'll burn pretty quickly, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mudbrooker remembers Lyman from Garfield, John's roommate.
Yeah.
But anyway, who's got what going on? Because I got to get out of here. It's 2:00. I gotta fucking get my shit together. Anybody?
I suppose I'll go first. So, we might be doing the stupid morning bullshit tomorrow. We'll see how my rib is feeling after, because I've got to clean and I have to somehow manage to wash my hair. So this is going to be a fun day for me. Yeah. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
I'm telling you, drag your crippled ass in and out of the bathtub.
I mean, if I could do it with a broken hand, then again, I don't have any hair. And just get in the shower and hold my arm out.
Yeah.
Just get under the shower, crouch down, take the pain. I don't like pain.
Oh man, I know that. I know where that's from. No,
Where's it from?
I don't like pain. That's how he says
Pimp
it.
monk. But Mudbrooker, you got anything going on?
Yeah, I got my show Tuesday. I'm going to start restoring a meat grinder. I'll probably do it live over a while because, it ain't going to happen all in one show. But I'll get a start on that and get the meat grinder fired up and going again. It's a hand crank one. And maybe I'll see if it'll sausage.
Ooh. What do you think the hot beef could sausage?
Let's go.
I'm sure it could.
That would be awesome. Hot beef sausages. Ooh. With the pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pickles, yeah.
But the
And
question is, will it blow?
I don't know. I've never blown a sausage.
We'll have to try.
I think I'm good.
All right. Well,
I think I'll be all right.
Anyway,
He's all right.
Unfortunately, there wasn't an Underhaven last night because nobody's been up to shit. But Anna's been compiling.
Yes, I do have a handful of things. Well, as soon as someone does something, I'll try and do a free range fruit bowls on Wednesday, and be back for the proper show on Saturday as usual. There might be a pop-up show I don't know if something crazy happens, like Fawn does a stream. I might peruse it for content on the Gold channel. Just keep an eye open and join the Discord. It's a cool place.
He's that wacky Vaughn. He's always got something crazy to say. Sorry he showed up the very end, Brainless. But hey, everybody check out Brainless. He's usually on Slim Stream. But Rav, you got any music coming up?
Yeah, I'm still working on something for like another project, but at the same time, I'm trying to get better at like jazz guitar because that's the thing I'm doing now too. I'm still the metal guy. Just I do jazz now.
You should do.
No, I tried it. So I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say why not combine two of them, right?
No, I was gonna say do a metal song with like a sick ass saxophone solo.
Oh no, I try to incorporate both styles, and I submitted it to be critiqued on a music stream. Did not go well. Let's just say that.
Did you get blocked?
No. I paid for it. It's a dude that like you pay him to like critique your stuff because he has like years of like musical experience. So
he was just like, please don't contact me again.
No, nothing like
No, I'm
that. Just
kidding.
like I see what you try to do, it doesn't work. Like when you try to like, it's like if you put like what is it, a round peg in a square hole, or is it a square peg in a round hole? Which one is it?
The square peg, round hole.
There you
something,
go, square
something.
peg in the round hole. Yeah, that's what I essentially tried doing. Well, it didn't work, so I just have to try something. I am working hard on something else though, and maybe a music video. Who knows?
You can get away with quite a bit of jazz drumming in heavy metal. Bill Ward was primarily a jazz drummer before he caught up with Ozzy and the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be done.
It can be. It's just hard.
Yeah.
You can. You are completely wrong.
And he doesn't.
They just didn't write me back.
They didn't write Gliz back.
And he doesn't play straight jazz drums either, and with Black Sabbath, but it's pretty heavily influenced. You can hear a lot of real jazz kind of fills and riffs in there.
Oh, of course.
Wait, did I mention? Remember when we were doing? What was it? I think it was Anna's stream. I think it was Underhaven. I contacted the ShamWow guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You emailed the ShamWow guys, Booker.
Yeah. I got an email back, and it says this email address does not exist. You can't use it.
Wait a minute.
Here,
What?
let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find it and bring it up. Because I opened it. So okay, I have a shitload of dumb shit in here.
So this is the competence level of the ShamWow guy.
No, that's not.
Did we expect anything more from the ShamWow guy?
Yes.
To be fair.
Yeah. I mean, he is pretty hard up. I mean, he might have come on.
Yeah, he's pretty hard.
Oh, okay. All right, let me see. Yeah, this is the email that I got.
Wow.
His booker dumped him.
Yeah.
Well, I just can't find you nothing, so I don't feel right taking your money anymore. It's been nice working with you, though.
Yeah, I'd still love to talk to the ShamWow guy. That would be awesome. But if anybody can get me in contact with them, there you go. I would absolutely love to.
Mudbrooker, this damn cat has been chewing on me for the last 2 hours. You've just been going ape shit.
Beep, beep, beep. What are those?
Those
I can't see what they are. Oh, the resolution on this screen is so goddamn bad. I gotta find it.
You need to like adjust it using the menu setting.
Maybe I'll do that.
Whoa!
Maybe I'll do that.
She's providing
Even
you
though
useful information.
I have tried to do this many a time, and it has failed.
It's okay.
So-
I'll walk you through it.
He's just hearing.
Yeah, Mango gets to be a Charlie Brown teacher every once in a while, and then I fucked up completely. And I'm just like, Mango, can you help me? She's like, I explained it to you fucking days ago. I'm like, well,
I was too busy making you sound like a Charlie Brown character.
I wasn't listening.
I am a media professional. This is true.
He's just bad with technology.
I'm sorry that my I don't know 15-year-old 25-inch. Yeah, I think it's 25-inch TV screen that I'm using as a monitor isn't
I thought you were gonna say
cooperating with me. Well, if I fold it in half.
Wow. If I fold it in half.
Media boomer. Thank you. All right. Well, fuck me. Security team brunch done. See you guys later. Thank you all for being here. I might do. I think later tonight I'm probably gonna go over that Dapperton video and then go to bed. So, because we watched what, like maybe a minute of it.
1 minute 30 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, and I just completely just destroyed it, but I'll destroy the rest of it on my own channel.
Yeah, because didn't you know, Lizard? Apparently you're like a liar about, your military stuff or something.
Oh, no, I want to take away his rights is what he was trying to say. Yeah. Yeah.
He says about someone that owns a gun and enjoys firing guns, and guns are cool.
Yeah, guns are cool. Own all the guns you want. Just know how to use them. It's a weapon.
Comes in handy, yeah.
Yeah, just be responsible with it. That's all.
Yeah. Literally if you own a firearm, be responsible with it. Because if you point a gun at me, one of two things is going to happen. If I have a gun, you're going to get shot. And if I don't have a gun, you're going to the fucking ground, and I'm taking your gun from you. That's it. So, but that's an extreme situation. However, comma space. Hold on, where did it go? Security team brunch